What's going on, guys? How we doing? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dice and Demons, some D&D shenanigans. I hope y'all are having a great weekend, and we had some fun last night. We can continue that on tonight. We're going to keep going with our story. I'm sorry we missed you last week. We're going to pick up right where we left off and get right into it. The homies. You may speak.
Yo.
Now. You may.
Howdy.
I give you permission to talk.
I feel like I got a short.
You now have permission.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there? D, Nuker, everybody, welcome in, including our players as well, and all you people lurking in the background. Cheers, everybody, and happy Saturday.
Skull.
Oh, what's up, Vaughn? How we doing? Welcome in, everybody. Skull. Cheers, indeed.
Oh, fuck, I don't have a drink.
Oh, we are...
Okay. Pretend. This is all
okay.
pretend.
You can, yeah. Yeah, so again, we're sorry to miss you guys last week. I was busy dying and my voice was shot, but we're gonna pick up right where we left off and get right into our story here. And we want to do our rounds. We want to do our facts that are fun.
Sure, I can go first.
Talking about rooster cocks and stuff, you know.
A fun fact about Metal Buckets, the character that I play, he is a Warforged warlock. Fun fact about Metal Buckets, when he's scared, he prints pictures of the thing that he's scared of. Snaps a little photo, and then it prints out like a Polaroid.
Dang. Why didn't you tell us you had a Polaroid mode?
Doesn't really come off in conversation.
You just bend him over, look through the asshole, and,
and pull his finger. With a flash.
We gotta start using that.
The only problem is that I'm not in control of it. It kind of just happens every time when I'm frightened.
That's hilarious. Like you'll just like snap and like a flash will go off.
You pucker your butthole and take a screenshot.
Lots of fun with that.
Okay.
That is a fun fact.
It's good. I like it. The puckered butthole screenshot mode.
Puckered butthole screenshot.
All right. My name's Will, and I play Nugs, our Aarakocra lovable bard that everyone loves. He's a big deal, and it's kind of a big deal. And Nugs doesn't believe in ghosts. He can get tossed across the room, and it doesn't matter. It's like a thing for him. Like he just doesn't believe in them. It doesn't care what happens.
As he's getting his ass kicked by one, he's like, "I don't believe in you."
Like, oh, the draft of this is crazy.
It's a really hard punching draft in here.
Yeah,
just the wind with a face.
He just doesn't believe in ghosts, and he refuses to.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have to fuck with that super hard.
Is a werewolf, doesn't believe in ghosts. Okay.
Got it.
Oh yeah, the were chicken. I forgot about that.
The wooster.
The wooster.
All right. Who's feeling?
Fun fact about Brixton is you'll notice there's not a whole lot of plant life in this place, and as a druid, you typically deal with plants. So when I do my entangle spells and plant spells, it's usually like a crystalline vine or something that comes out of the ground in this place. It's different than when I was on my other plane.
Hell yeah. Nice. The crystalline shards out of the ground.
That's
the
cool.
Flavor.
Then Shrimp's fun fact is that the pocket dimension I'm from, a lot of the spell books will like wash up on the streets, and so that's how I learned all the spells I had, from just random spell books that would appear on the streets.
Damn. That's convenient.
That's cool. I like that, yeah.
Just a bunch of wizard street urchins.
just yeah. And they're just like, man, we got to figure out how to conjure food somehow.
Oh.
I mean, I could go pick pockets, or I could just learn all these spells.
Gutter punk wizards.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I love it. All right. Well, with that, let's get into it. We get a little recap. In the last session here, we had gone along a little bit further in the trail on to Arkayasa and stopped at the Bone Zone, the Coliseum made out of bones, where Nugs was entered in what turned out to be a Make-A-Wish kind of deal.
The Bone Zone is
when
also
you-
what I
when-
call my room.
Yeah.
I have
and
2 kids.
wound up living his luchador dream and getting into a ridiculous fight in this Coliseum, and also revealing that he was inflicted with lycanthropy and is now known as the Wooster. The Wooster of the Bone Zone, or Were Chicken, if you will.
The Wiccan.
The Wiccan,
Wooster?
yeah.
Wooster for comfort.
Wooster for comfort, yeah.
We ran off in a puff of smoke.
And you, yes, and you ran off in a puff of smoke after a really ridiculous fight with a couple of regular gladiators. It was equally as exciting as it was confusing.
Yeah, everyone missed. Everyone missed the whole time. I was not doing anything.
Yeah, everybody was
It was
just
weird.
just whiffing and swinging at air, and then Nugs turned into a werewolf and just ripped everybody up. And with
Wonder if
that,
Agatha thinks about me.
and with
Is that the old lady you're terrorizing?
Yeah.
oh yeah, Zogar's
Poor
mom
old
that you were
lady.
party boy dancing on. So after leaving the arena and Nugs ripping off all of his merch that he had just acquired in one foul swoop of a transformation.
Foul swoop. I like that.
Foul swoop, yeah. Of a transformation. Made it out of the arena unscathed and leaving the audience in kind of utter disbelief of what had just happened. But you are free and clear and standing back outside the Coliseum, just a little bit further down the path from where you had entered, and coming out a back entrance. It is getting a little bit later in the day. I would say probably around 4 or 5 p.m. Not quite dusk yet, but it is definitely getting a little bit cooler out, and the sun is in a lower position in the sky. You can see the massive mound that was kind of scuffling along the giant in the distance is a little bit further away from you and appears to be walking away from the Coliseum, but still at a slow and steady pace as he is on the horizon still. And with that, the evening is yours.
Yeah, I'm still in help, right?
No, I think you transformed back.
No,
I'm
I
still
don't think he
carrying
did.
Nugs, I think.
he's carrying me in his antlers.
Oh, yeah, you did scoop him up. So you are in, what was your second wild shape of the day?
Yeah. So yeah, we probably do need to find a place to rest and figure out what the fuck just happened in that arena.
Hmm.
And he doesn't seem to be okay, so let's go see if we can revive him.
I was going to say, I believe Nugs is unconscious right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just like neck hanging, dangling next to my eyeball.
Yes,
No,
the
it's
one
Super
arm up.
uncomfortable. You're not
No.
even being gentle with my body either. You're just fucking whip me around.
Yeah, I'm just like talking. They're on either side of me, and we're just talking. And
Yeah,
I
just
keep
like-
looking at him.
Just whipping him back and forth. Looks like he's being gored by this elk.
Oh god.
Nugs, how tall are you? Me and Matt had this question the other day.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
we brought it up. I'm really only like 4.
I thought so.
Foot,
Yeah,
like
you're
something?
not. You're yeah.
I'm like up to people's like waists.
yeah.
Y-
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I was gonna say. I thought you
Yeah.
were very small.
I was fully
I thought
thinking
he was
like
taller.
shoulder height chicken.
Yeah,
No,
I thought you were normal person height.
no, I just feel like that'd be weird, right? I think it's funnier if I'm just like a little tiny.
I think
like,
it is kind of funnier if you're
It
like
is.
halfway between chicken and man.
yeah, I'm definitely like up. My head, like my top of gobbler, is probably a little bit past your waist. So when I'm on
tickles my balls.
Ronin, when I'm on Ronin, I'm probably up to your shoulders with my head. I would assume, just for clarity. So I'm a little nugget.
Nice.
Little nuggy.
I would assume like tiefling level, tiefling height. That seems...
Tieflings are pretty tall, I believe.
Oh, I'm sorry, not tiefling.
You're talking about halflings.
Halfling.
Halflings, yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's about halfling height. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what
Okay.
I'm talking about, dude. I'm fucking shot.
So are we
Uh,
just
so-
walking back into the desert, or
Just to recap, I missed that. Did we see this thing walking, or we just see the track?
No, you see it in the
Giant
distance.
Okay.
It's huge. Yeah.
We saw it coming in.
You did see it. Yeah, you
Do-
did also see
Do we
it.
want to go attack that thing?
No.
Just kidding.
Oh, I was about to say we're already one man down right now.
Just charging at it with nugs.
Nugs, bait. Just
Coming
throw me on
along
the
for the
ground.
ride.
Nugs distract him and throws Nugs.
Just a limp chicken body.
Just fully
Yeah,
swallows him.
Pokemon, go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now let's take him to that one cave that we found.
To the one cave that we found.
I will say that a little bit further in the distance, not too far, maybe a few hundred feet from you, there does appear to be somebody alongside of the road, just a little bit off of it in the desert sand, that looks to be setting up a camp of their own. It's a little burlap tent that seems to have been mostly constructed already, but you can see a very short figure that's kind of hard to make out in the distance, but is assembling a tent as well.
So let's be
We like
those like campers at the campsite that just like set up next to them, like really close,
Yeah, like
but like our own camp,
Burning Man style.
Yes.
Yeah.
and just like try to keep to ourselves. Now, do you all want to go talk to this person?
Sure.
I mean, are we close enough to see what they look like?
Very short. That's about what you can make out right now. It's kind of just like an outline, but they look very, very short in stature.
All right, I think I
Kinda-
could take them.
Frantically moving around and like adjusting poles and securing his wares.
All right, then yeah, I'm gonna start walking that way, and then let Metal Buckets handle the talking.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, we're off to a fun
He's been doing
start.
great so far.
Mhm.
Yeah, just don't fly at them ass first this time.
I think. No, wait, we leveled up. Never mind. I do have.
Uh-oh, we got freezing.
Oh, no.
All
You
right,
got
Shrimp is
freezing?
gonna do
Oh.
all the talking this
Oh,
time.
we lost buckets
God.
already.
He'll be
All right,
back.
shrimp, take the lead. That's your moment.
Yes, this is
Alrighty.
it.
I think a
Alrighty.
talking elk might scare them.
You're right.
Oh.
I mean, an elk with a chicken in its antlers might scare them too, but
Just
As-
a wee bit.
As you approach, you see that it is, in fact, a person with gnomish qualities. They are very, very small in stature and kind of decked out in like steampunk attire. Almost looks like he's like built for like archaeological. Oh my god,
yay!
dude! I swear to God. We just
I'm
lost
Oh, I'm still me.
everything
This
right now.
time.
Yeah, you are still you. Nugs is over there. Okay.
You can play Metal Buckets for now.
I guess I'm Metal Buckets for a minute. Damn it, dude.
All right, Maddie, you
okay.
GM.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I got
you
this.
are approaching, and there's this very small, like kind of covered in dirt, wearing like fitted, like circular goggles that are like strapped to his head, and you can see that it looks like he's been like digging and just overall really just dirty and kind of disheveled. His hair kind of swept back, but doesn't seem to notice you as you're walking down the trails. He's very attuned to getting his little tent set up here.
Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Yes. How's it going? Oh wow, that's a big deer.
Would it bother
With
you
a-
if we built our camp like right next to yours?
I'm always happy to have neighbors as long as you're friendly.
I'd say so. The one problem child is sleeping, so I'd say so.
Yeah, just a little bit of a loose. Which one is that?
The one in the antlers.
Oh, I thought that was your dinner. I was going to say, especially if you brought food, you're more than welcome to come cook out.
Look, I just stir in my sleep. Nugs for comfort. Nugs for comfort.
I wish I could say yes to that.
Okay, well then I'm gonna
to
immediately
cooking
walk
him.
over
I mean,
next.
it doesn't seem like he'd give up much of a fight. That's a juicy bird.
I'm gonna walk over to the area next to it that looks like the smoothest.
Apologize for our technical
lay.
difficulties right now. By the way, we lost metal buckets, so our cameras are all screwed up. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brixton.
He'll be.
I'm gonna lay Nugs down, and I'm gonna transform back into my normal shape.
Okay. Well,
And,
that's a fancy trick. Okay.
I am going to just start kind of like trancing next to him, like try to meditate next to him and be there.
Okay. Okay. You're just gonna sit down and
give him some water and shit.
Oh, next to Nugs.
Try to nurse him back to health, smack him in the face. Not hard.
I'm just complete dead weight.
Non-lethal punching.
No.
I'm just dead weight.
What exactly is going on with your friend there, big man?
He had his wish fulfilled, you should say.
Okay.
He just needs to sleep.
He just needed a nap. His wish was to take a nap. Damn, I wish I had not quite as many troubles where that was the only thing I really needed to wish for.
Troubles, you say?
I mean, the world is filled with troubles. Yes, indeed. We all have ours, don't we?
Fair point. So what brings you out here?
That is quite a question there, ma'am. A great many things. Right now, I'm searching for not searching for, because I do know where it is, but attempting to get within access of a bit of a prized possession, or an artifact, if you will.
Good to know.
Indeed. What brings you out this way?
We're just heading to the next town over.
Oh, yeah, bound for Archaeasa, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great place. I've been there quite a few times. A lot of good people.
Any good bars?
Quite a few, yes. Yeah, they I mean, as much as any creatures in this land, we do like to party and, to try and numb our hardships a little bit.
I've noticed, and I'll just take a quick look, make sure the one's sleeping.
Making sure.
Nugs?
Nugs is still out.
Oh,
Metal
yeah.
Buckets is just standing there.
He's buffering.
He's rebooting.
Yeah, you can see like,
with
his
a
eyes.
dial up
Yeah,
tone.
the dials are in his eyes. You can see the dials going.
Oh my god, there we go. I'm like halfway in my DM spot.
I'm gonna ask him, looking up from messing with Nugs, and say, like, what sort of artifact are you looking for?
There's a bit of mystery around it, but it's rumored to have quite a bit of power, and I can't help myself when it comes to that thing. I love digging for treasures, and this one is somewhat above ground as far as I've been led to believe. But there's still a bit of mystery around it. But I know that it's sought after in quite a great deal. But it is under a bit of a lock and key situation. We're not too far from it. It's right in the mountain ranges over there, actually. That's why I'm setting up here and trying to get to my studies for this evening.
Is there a lot of money in it? Is that what we're is that what you're saying?
I mean, who knows? It could be priceless.
Not that I'm interested.
Indeed, it could be. It could be priceless. Who knows?
Not that I give a shit.
Not that I give a shit. Not that I give a shit, but like, is there money involved? Yes, indeed. And something with this rumored immense power could be invaluable as far as money, manpower goes. I really just want to learn more about it. Is more my drive, if you catch my drift. But money on the side couldn't hurt. I do pretty well for myself, but I'm in the pursuit of knowledge, that kind of trade.
Do we want to try to help this guy?
Okay, hang on. Here we go. And we're back.
Our boy, he's back.
Our boy.
And now he's me.
Hold up.
Wait a minute, let me put.
Damn it, I'm me again.
Metal buckets. Shrimp needs to go. I am.
Shrimpy the
There we
DM.
go, and we're good.
There you go. You can just shove him over further.
Okay, and we're back.
Oh, he's not in front. There we go.
I'm working on it.
You're
Wait,
muted.
I'm just telling you
mute yourself.
while you're working on it.
Hello,
Oh, there
I'm
it
back.
is.
Bro. Okay, all right, we are back on
I'm
track.
so sorry.
So
Metal Buckets was just standing there,
Okay.
buffering.
You
ruined
were
everything.
you were buffering the whole time. It was in your eyes.
Oh
the
no,
dial
I was
buffer.
watching. Don't worry.
No, but in the game you were buffering.
Okay.
Nice.
So you heard the man talking about the relic or artifact he's looking for.
A little bit. Hello.
Hello, Metal Man. How fare you? You are a little bit zonked out there, it seems. You guys seem a little worse for wear right now.
Error.
What error?
Error.
Error? Oh, okay. Do you guys... It looks like your friend here might also need a nap, too.
Do we got a factory reset?
Hold on, I got this. And I come at him with a toothpick.
Metal Buckets version 3. Software update pending.
It's got Wi-Fi.
Are there any knobs?
You got games on your phone?
Yeah.
games on your
Play games on you.
Rock'em sock'em robots just start punching him in the face. All right. Yeah.
Would we like to try to help this guy find his relic, or do we want to continue on?
I mean, we don't have a set time that we need to be there.
We're in on it. We were just trying to get away from comfort after we exploded everything.
That is true. That would give us a good distraction away from that.
We all equally had our play in that.
Oh yeah, didn't we?
I mean, well, I don't mean to interject here, but if it's, if you're interested in lending a hand, I could potentially sweeten your pockets a little bit for helping me obtain this. It's definitely not going to be an easy task. I will warn you, it will be dangerous, though.
Do we have the number numbing thing?
How sweet can our pockets get?
No, we don't have that.
I mean, I could make them sweet and a little fat here. Also, you do not have the number numbing brooch that went with the merchant.
Okay.
The Wanderer.
The
I
Wanderer.
remember.
That was fun.
I remember everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down with helping as soon as our friend is revived and
Nugs is
we
just
get
having
some
a
rest.
nightmare. No, Bricks, don't murder me like you murder those children.
That's he's having some weird nightmares there. Or
Must have
Bricks, no.
Yeah.
I will say yes. I was planning, as you can see, I'm setting
I'm
up
just
my
gonna
camp
shove
here
a
for the
sock
night.
into it.
I'm
Just slowly push my head into the ground.
Like just put his head in a small amount of water.
I am planning on resting up for a few hours and then setting out by nightfall, so as not to be discovered as we, trek along the base of the mountainside. So if you'd like to rest for a short while, and then we could make out. I do have some books I need to tend to that could
Did you say
potentially help us out with this adventure. Are you? Well, I mean, are you proposing?
Sauce.
No,
Oh, well, that's fine then. I'll just stick
that was
to,
merely
I'll just
clarifying.
stick to my books.
Okay.
Pornos.
Just Born.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch
It's just
any
a
of.
book that just is called Just Born.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch any of your names.
My name
Oh.
is Metal Buckets.
Metal Buckets, nice to meet you. That seems fitting.
Brixton.
Brixton, very nice to meet you as well.
Shrimp cocktail or shrimp for short.
Shrimp, I like that. I'm all about nicknames, so we can keep it light and easy. Shrimp works. And who's the chicken here? And this heckin'
Chicken
good
is
boy.
Sir Nugs.
Nugs. And who's this good fellow right here? Oh, this is a good boy.
Ronan.
Does Ronan let him pet him or no?
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Ronan's a good
yeah,
boy.
okay. Yeah, he gets all up in the jowls there. Big
And
floppy.
what's your name?
Oh, my name's Gerbil. Gerbil. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Sure, well, that's awesome.
Brixton tries not to have a little laugh at the name. Reflexively. He's seen many gerbils.
Yeah, no, it's spelled Jerbal, but yes, thank you. Pleasure. You can see the smile kind of like washing over your face.
Well, then, yeah. Mind if we share your fire?
Yes,
Fire?
Absolutely. It does get cold out here. It does indeed. You can see he's kind of got like a little set, like a couple stones kind of gathered and making a little bit of a circle and grabbing a few twigs and sprigs out of his pack that he's brought with him. Not very many though, as again wood seems to be quite a scarcity here, but he's got enough to get a small fire going.
I'm gonna cast make wood. Just kidding.
Hold on. I might actually have something for this.
Oh god.
Justin, is that a Elmo sticker on the back of your phone?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
My phone is shattered.
It's only held
It's
together
literally
with the Elmo
being
sticker.
held together by Elmo
Literally held together
stickers.
with an Elmo sticker.
Elmo holds your phone together.
Elmo came to help. Don't throw me again,
I'm
Master.
going to. Let me see if this will work in the way that I want it to.
I need to grab my bottle of wine.
Cool.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yo, my parents make wine now, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. They just finished a batch and it's really good. Like,
Nice.
They grow grapes and make wine.
I think
I
I'm
told
gonna
them,
use plant growth.
Call me when you make mead.
Call me when you make mead.
I know what you're getting for Christmas.
I know one of my sister's friends from California. Her family owns like a whole winery.
Damn.
All right, it's not a contest. True.
I mean, she wins.
Oh, I'm just saying.
My father, he was a grape.
My father wasn't great.
Oh, Brixton like opens his satchel with with Barry's or Gary's corpse,
Just left his juice.
and then just milks a little water out of his nipple into it.
Come back to me.
Come back to me.
Hey, maybe if you get a wish spell, man. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen out here?
Oh, sweet. Bet that was good.
Oh, he's still running about.
Looks like he's struggling.
You should do some like pratfalls every now and then. Or like do that thing where he runs out of a door and then runs out of like another door somewhere else.
Oh, a Benny Hill?
Yeah.
I'll light a candle.
Yeah, 'cause you stink.
Fuck off.
Light a match in here because I'm taking a shit.
The wheelchair also doubles as a toilet.
This is actually just my bathroom. I just like am flushing every now and then. That'd be excellent, actually. Just a bathroom with a mini fridge.
You've just been on the toilet this whole time.
I would never
Speaking of a mini
In a
fridge,
hot plate. I'm just sitting there like cooking shit.
I live here, man.
I don't need to go anywhere else. I
bet
can't feel
he
my
like.
legs, but you know.
I bet he like spilled
to
it.
feel
Spilled
things.
his wine or something.
Oh
Who
yeah,
needs
no, he
legs when you
definitely
have
spilled
everything
it.
at your fingertips.
Say it, don't spray it.
Don't. What's it called when you do the spit thing again?
Leaking,
Leak.
Don't leak
Leaking.
it.
he said confidently.
Hey, Peter, I spilled my wine. Oh no, I spilled my wine.
Get your wine above the fucking floor. Oh yeah. Damn.
This is a good chance.
He's got the
you
Swiffer
haven't-
up and everything.
Oh my god. If you haven't already, go on to Spotify and look up Ronin. Coincidentally,
that is
they
true.
are our
Yeah,
what is it? Sponsor.
yeah. Our sponsor Ronin they're a pretty good band.
They are. I listen to them to get into the mood of metal buckets.
Yeah, I've been listening to them a lot lately. They're
When they
in my
help me through
rotation.
My work day too. As well, of course.
Did
if
he
you're interested
bust
in
it on the
podcasts-
floor?
Okay.
He came
Find
back
out.
empty-handed.
Huh?
No,
So
he already
came back
brought his wine over.
empty-handed. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. My shirt snagged on a knife on the dish rack.
Oh
As I was
god.
walking
So it was
by.
blood you were cleaning up.
No, and just
Oh.
I didn't get cut, fortunately, somehow, but just yeeted all of the dishes, shattering all over the ground.
Oh my god.
We're good.
God.
That's less to move out with.
Sorry
One
about that.
glass.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
One
Yeah,
glass.
I had
in.
one glass of wine. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I was just like rushing to get back here. Fuck. Okay. We're good. What's going on? How you guys doing?
We killed the guy that we were
Yeah,
Okay,
talking
yeah,
to.
nice. Okay, gotcha.
He's
I
dead.
shot him like 3 times.
We
Everybody
rolled for
just
it
hit
as the
him
whole
with
thing.
Eldritch
We
Blast
rolled for it and
and
everything. The,
Okay.
the chat can agree with us. We killed him.
yeah, is that true, chat? Fuck. Dude, I'm now covered in fucking
Rest
wine.
in peace.
Jesus Christ.
He's 6 feet under, by the way.
Yeah, we buried him too.
I can instantly move the earth to make him sink into it.
Okay. You're just gonna bury him and then go steal his artifact?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
we don't know
No.
where it is. We gotta take him along.
No, we just do the flashback to now when I was just thinking about that. Brixton
D.E.D.
shakes his
dead.
head for a second. Guy looks nervously at me.
Okay. Now, what were we talking about here?
We talked about an artifact. We were talking about how cold the desert is at night.
Mhm.
Now he wants to cuddle up next to Brixton's open bare chest.
You will notice he's giving you some looks as he's like stoking the fire.
Another
little
dude.
side
Everyone
eye.
is on Brixton
Yeah.
all the time, man.
Right
That's
now-
all they-
Right now,
everybody.
I'm trying to get Nugs to lat.
What? What are you doing to me?
He's trying to get you to latch onto his nipple to breastfeed you water.
Oh. Didn't he hatch
It's a
from
good
an
thing
egg?
you're made
I
out
don't
of
think
stone.
He's got that, like,
No, just kidding.
Just plopping his limp beak on your rock hard nipples. Yeah.
no,
Sharpening my beak.
I'm actually gonna start cooking some eggs over the fire if everybody wants some.
I hand you a dented frying pan.
I have a dented frying pan of my own.
Oh, okay. Is it the same dented frying pan that I
Yeah, give me that back.
Probably.
Be sure to butter up the pan though.
Yeah, be
Yeah,
sure to
I'm-
butter up the
I'm gonna grab my butter gloves and start greasing up my pan and getting ready.
He's quite a sort of like interesting sort of devices you have here that you're using. It's not exactly practical, but I think I could contribute to the meal if you'd like to share and maybe split and combine some things here.
I'm just gonna make like eye contact with the guy and just nod like while I'm still rubbing butter on the pan.
Those are some nice gloves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
Yeah.
plant growth centered on my arm to essentially grow some extra firewood.
Oh,
Oh,
he's got wood.
Got the wood.
Well, that is indeed very useful. And
Hey,
he's
if Warforged can dream.
it can get wood. You can see that as you guys are doing this, he's very impressed with your camping abilities here and being able to survive out in the wild. And he's going to go to his pack right outside of his tent and kind of rummage for a second, and then come back with a like brown parcel that's just like kind of wrapped in brown paper and like shabbily like kind of adhered shut, and start breaking it open. And as he's doing so, he'd be like, well, I was, saving this for a special occasion, but I thought, being as new acquaintances and all, and hopefully journeying together to ideally not our deaths, and fortune and knowledge await us, I thought maybe we could break this out. And you can see that as he unfolds it, it's just like a solid brick, like perfectly like symmetrical in like a rectangular shape of some kind of just like straight white protein. It looks like meat, but almost like scallop like in texture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, scalloped like.
Scallop like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're getting at, but yeah.
This solid white brick that this man just pulled out.
Is that Smeat?
No, it does appear to. Okay, it does look like meat. It looks like something you would buy from a. Have you ever been to a butcher before? Jesus. Okay. It does look like meat. It's not powdered.
It's not cocaine. It's
No,
not cocaine.
It is not Stardust. No.
Did you hear?
Nugs wakes up.
Yeah.
A fun night. Nugs is passed out on the floor over there.
This'll wake him up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This will wake him
More for us.
up. He's already got his shirt off, working on his pants now.
We're gonna go
wake up
find
in
an
the
artifact. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
I think I still have those 10 eggs I bought in Comfort.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So I'm cooking up those, and yeah, we can throw his meat on the pan, I guess.
Okay.
I am making.
Is
way
it
too much
is it like a brick of
fire.
like Spam? So you just like cut slices of it?
I would say it looks like to be that kind of texture, but like white.
Different color.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
different color.
Like-
but
Tofu or some shit.
Hmm.
yeah, it's not tofu. But yeah.
No, I never had tofu. Don't want to.
But yeah, but that I would say, yeah, it's kind of like, it's like an off-white, it's not quite like it, yeah, but, so throw that in there with you, with all the stuff you got going.
We're just okay. Yeah, yeah, sure. You can throw your off-white bullshit in my pan.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
I promise, it's quite tasty indeed. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of let it slide off his fingers and like flop it.
Oh god. It just makes
It's
a
gonna-
wet slapping sound.
I suddenly lost my appetite.
And like a slow sizzle as it hits the heat of
Just
the frying pan.
smashes one of the eggs that's not fully cooked into my eye, like face.
Oh, sorry about that, big fella. I guess that was a little careless of me. So let me get that for you. He's gonna grab a napkin and try and reach up to wipe away the smeared egg on your face, but it is really only making it to like ab height, and then just like kind of falls down and like gently caresses your abs. He's like, oh, whoops.
Hey, I have a quick question.
Mm.
I cast plant growth, but it's got a 100-foot radius centered on my
Shit.
point.
So you just grew a forest out of your.
Oh, God.
Well, what I mean is, like, does Gary the Goodberry sprout any sprouts?
Oh, I remember.
Gary's son,
Yeah, I remember.
Barry the Goodberry.
Remember when Gary was alive? Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Give
Jerry
me
the good berry.
give me a nature check.
I mean, I wouldn't know, but it's inside a satchel.
Hmm.
Oh, my sack! It feels like it's
Well,
expanding.
I was gonna say like roll for nature. I don't know.
Jerry,
13.
Mary,
13.
Jerry, Mary, Terry,
That's
Okay.
a 14 minus 1.
Okay.
Mary.
You see that you would notice that at Brixton Pack Brixton's pack moved like a little bit when you cast that. It kind of jostled, but there wasn't like any noise or anything from
A hulking berry grows out.
that.
Like this.
I'm Gary. I have
Just like-
returned.
Oh, I remember.
I remember. You killed me.
I just like pointing at shrimp.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just knocked it
I
out.
I didn't solve the puzzle cube you did.
I just like
You brought
finally
the
wake
puzzle
up and
cube.
I'm just watching this giant berry like strangle them.
The puzzle
Like,
cube
this
is
is
only available to
divines.
be solved because of
Yeah.
you.
I'm like, this is definitely a dream. No way.
Yeah, I do. I think Brixton still does kind of think that he might still be in a dream.
How long does this go for?
Life?
No. Well, yes,
How
but
many
no.
fucking days are there? You know.
Magic circle, plant growth.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
You guys now have a roaring fire, very, very well stoked. Good food cooking over the pan. Nugs
yeah.
is kind of being tended to. Say the evening's starting to wind down a little bit, and the sun.
Somebody turn him on
sun
his
is getting a
side. I
little
think
bit
he
lower.
threw up.
I'm just sitting there like throw up.
Puke on.
I want to flip Nugs onto his side and then prop him up with my sword on his back. So, like, stabbed into the ground.
Okay.
Just with some
Oh,
back
like,
up
you're just gonna
against
skewer him real quick. Nugs,
And I
it's
could.
what's
The
for
legs
dinner.
up, the blood will rush back to his head, and you.
Right? Throw some shades on me. I'm just
Oh,
like,
Take
Uh-oh.
care of our nugs issue. Uh-oh. Okay, there she is.
Okay.
We're good. It just turned off. I don't know why.
oh, we can hear an echo now.
That's echo.
Alright, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you got Nugs propped up in case he pukes.
Yep.
If you guys want to talk about some more stuff or whatever,
I'll,
that's fine. Or
I want to put my bag underneath his head, too, so his spine's level.
I'm gonna saw one of these trees that he just created and like make some like benches around this campfire.
skull.
We got
Cheers.
a skull in the chat. Cheers, mates. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Make him puke. Woot woot. The fuck?
Nugs, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it, Miz. Who the fuck you are? I wasn't expecting that to do anything. My shit pulled up. All right, say Constitution. It's not great, but let's see.
Immediately dies with an @1
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
around on
Okay.
his own puke while everybody's having a good time at this campfire.
Okay, yeah, everybody's just eating food, making friends, and Nugs is just at this point on his side and get like a little bit of regurgitation. It's not like a full blown vomit, but you can see that you kind of notice Nugs lurch a little bit, and then just like a and there's just like a white bile that kind of dribbles out of his beak and into the sand.
Poor baby. And I'm going to start, like, petting his feathers, but I take a couple. Petting him a
little,
little, petting him a little bit too hard.
Like heavy setting.
You're gonna
Yeah, heavy
be
petting.
okay.
You're gonna be
You're
okay.
Gonna be okay. Okay.
Yeah, let me have some of those. We just start like,
Plucking him. This whole time,
Yeah,
the
sorry.
guy, the whole time, Gerbil's just like, I
He's
really
fully
like.
naked.
You keep saying he's not for dinner, and then we're acting like he is. I'm not sure.
You guys are cleaning them right now. I'm just
I mean,
as
at
worried.
this point, I have a couple hundred Nugs feathers, so yeah, take as many as you want.
I'm just as worried, Gerbil. A couple hundred.
A couple hundred seems like
Yeah.
excessive. I'd say
Seems
No,
so
remember, I grabbed a couple of fistfuls off of his back.
It's got to be flight feathers for the feather fall. You just have a shit ton of other feathers.
Actually, no, it's a feather from a bird for fly.
Oh, I thought it was flight feathers from a bird.
Nope.
I got you.
okay.
Well then, yeah. So I guess it's we staying up all night. I thought we were gonna rest.
You like,
I'm gonna start-
like a short. I was gonna say, do you
I'm
want to
gonna-
take like a short rest, or I mean, you could take. It's about. I would say it's about 5 o'clock right now. So if you
Yeah,
took
I
if
think
you
I'm
took
good.
if you took a long rest, you could go into like the middle of the night. I think Gerbil would be all right with that, just as long as it's dark. He doesn't want to set out while the sun's still up.
Okay, so he wants it to be dark.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm fine with that.
long rest.
Yeah.
You guys want to take an 8-hour? Okay.
Yeah, why not? I mean, we got all these trees. Let's just build some beds.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had to be about 2 o'clock in the morning, give or take, when you set out, which is fine. He's all right with that. You can get the sense that he's fine with resting up for a minute, but he
take a
just
long
wants to
rest,
depart
man.
after it gets dark. Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So you guys have a great meal. Share some campfire stories. Get to know your new acquaintance a little bit better, and go back and forth with that. He tells you a little bit of the tales about some of his digs. He is in fact a bit of an archaeologist, but not a very successful one. He's made enough to like make a living and get himself like a little bit of a comfortable abode in Archaeasa, which is his main like residence that he goes back to, but spends most of his time on the road. He gets a little bit of knowledge from you guys about some story swapping, so on and so forth. And
That is a successful archaeologist. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, fair enough.
During the middle of all this,
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
you just during the middle of all this, you just hear, "Oh, fuck!" I'll just like peel myself off my white bile I was spewing out, and I sit up. I was like, "The hell happened?"
Half of his face is just peeled of feather.
Yeah. I just,
Missing an eyebrow.
I'll just look around the campfire. Be like, did I win?
I'll like
Yeah.
chirp up and just be like, "You won, buddy. Go back to sleep."
No, we all
Oh.
died.
We all died. I thought I saw a big giant berry beating the fuck out of you guys, and then Brix's nipple trying to feed me. That was a weird
You
dream.
must have been dreaming.
That was a dream, totally. I
That was
look
a
over.
dream. Don't ask anybody else.
I look over and I see this guy. I have no idea who he is. Like, who are you?
I'm sure, but pleasure to meet you. Not dinner.
I'll see. What? I'll walk over and I'll put my feather out. I'm like, nice to meet you, Gerbil.
Yeah, she shakes
I'm
it
Nugs.
in accordance with you.
Firm
Yeah,
grip,
yeah,
nice.
he's got
I bet
a
you,
little- Hey,
I
you know,
bet
I
have fun with
do
that.
I do a lot of digging. I'm good with my hands.
I bet you have fun with those.
Yeah, I
Yes.
try to. That's
I just go back and I just like plop down. Just so I look like I'm like hung over. Like I'm just like not okay.
I hand him a plate of eggs and some meat.
I just swallow the egg whole. I'm just Thanks.
It was over
Thanks.
medium. Start down.
Ah,
Is it still cannibalism if it's a baby?
when did we get to a forest? How long was I out?
I was gonna say, I don't think you grew a bunch of trees
There's
around
this
here.
giant
I
bodybuilder
grew
berry sitting with-
whatever plant matter that was in the area. I forced it to grow.
So
Right.
your arm turned into a forest.
My arm turned into a bunch of wood that I just kind of
because he has
off.
his wooden arm.
Nice. We'll just say it made several benches as well.
Yeah, but around you, nothing really
And-
seemed to stir in the 100-foot
Oh, okay.
radius. There really wasn't
I'm
anything.
still working on the canoe.
Yeah, it seems void of plant life in your area right now. So with that, we can just go straight through the long rest if you guys want, and then get ready to head out. Or how do we want to play it?
Sir Brixton,
Yeah,
we could sell wood.
could sell wood.
Do
Keep
you
that
know
in
the
mind.
spell plant growth?
I don't.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I know it.
I can only produce water.
Could I produce a seed?
Oh my god. We could make a baby. A baby plant. I'm in a baby plant.
Babies come out of.
I leave Metal Buckets looking super confused in the middle of the bed.
Babies come out of trees? I thought they came out of eggs.
Gerbil's
Just
gonna
sits up
lean over to
sits
Metal
up all
Buckets, be
night.
like, both are true.
I just crawl over to.
Two things can be true.
I crawl over to Ronan just to like snuggle with him and just try to rest up again.
It's me. I was just turned into a mastiff to go to sleep.
What? I just caught what you just said.
Last wild shape for the day.
Last wild shape, yeah.
No,
Alright, yeah, no, he's just resting up with Ronan.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and take a long rest, to say that went relatively uneventful. The desert is getting very cold as it gets dark once again, and there's no warmth of any kind of body heat out here, like crowds and stuff like that, and lanterns and fire. So besides around the fire out here, your first night in the desert is extremely cold out. But besides that, all is still. In the distance, you can hear some faint thumping as the giant rock-like structure that you had seen moving is just kind of meandering still through the desert. But you just hear a light doof, doof, as he's kind of moving around off in the distance.
it's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, more or less.
No,
Not
the
a-
water is shaking.
But yeah, with that, the night does pass relatively uneventfully.
Okay, so we wake up at like midnight.
It's like one to two. Yeah,
All right.
give or take. It
so-
is in full darkness now. The landscape is going to be illuminated by a couple of different circular shapes in the sky that look like moons off in the distance. There's like 2 or 3 that you can see, speckled with a few stars illuminating. That is dimly lit, but everything is pretty well illuminated. You guys can see around you once you wake up and your eyes adjust.
Oh, I have
Wake up
such a
and cook the rest
hangover.
of the eggs.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna wake up and cook the rest of the egg.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
I'll
so
restart the fire with the green flame blade.
Okay.
What time is it? It's so dark.
About 1 a.m.
What are we doing up at 1 a.m. right now?
We're gonna go walk through
Oh,
the
yeah.
desert.
We didn't fill him in. Nobody filled him in.
Hey, buddy, we're going on an adventure. It's like,
Hey,
Nugs,
Take
come
it
here.
away.
Come here.
Gerbil is at that level of hype right now. He's super excited. He's like, "Yeah,
Gerbil
we ready to
knows
go?
where-
Let's kick
You're
rocks,
just
man."
slapping everybody awake. Blowing
Gerbil
on a
knows
horn.
where some good drugs are, Nugs.
Really?
He does.
Yeah.
We saw a brick of it earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, he
okay.
pulled out a whole brick of it.
What happened to the brick?
We snorted it all.
You missed out, man.
I ate like
No.
half of it.
We did a kilo of
No.
cocaine and then went to bed.
Insight.
No, inside. Roll it.
I'm rolling
Yeah, roll
insight check. Fuck you guys.
I'll roll deception.
Yeah, everybody rolled
Yeah.
deception.
My insight is not great, and you're gonna win because
The
I got a
deception
2.
is not great.
You got a 2.
Oh, I
I
did
might
win.
roll a 1.
You don't.
I
Even,
got an 18.
I'll say, don't even roll. Don't worry about it.
Deception
say?
16.
Deception 18.
What'd you get?
No,
Brixton?
I got a 10, so
You got a
yeah, I
10?
still beat
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Oh, you guys did it all without me?
I sprinkle a little bit of fish dust on like my face mask, and I'm like, yeah, look.
You like turn around and then you turn back around. It's
Like turn around, reach in my bag.
yes.
It looks like it's clearly like a pixie stick and not a.
Oh
Like-
wait, but there's more.
No,
Oh,
and
no,
I just
no, we gotta go get more.
Oh, okay. We're going.
No, is he?
nah, there's no more.
Oh, okay, well, we're going to get more. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, see, when did you guys get so cool?
we have always been cool. You just
Yeah.
ran off on
when
your
you
own.
slept for like a week,
Yeah.
dude.
It's been a week. What is
Yeah.
happening? I'm so scared and startled right now.
Gerbil is
You guys-
looking at you guys,
you guys just
really
laughing and doing
fucking
drugs?
confused. It's like, yeah, it was a good fillet.
Where are all my feathers? My whole left
They-
side is bald.
You've been in the sun too long, man.
Mm,
Sunbaked. Yeah.
almost
How
cooked
many times
yourself.
do you want to roll insight?
No, that was such a low roll. I'll just let it all. I'll let it stick with it.
Fuck, just believes it. All right, cool. You lost a week. Take that
Okay.
off your character sheet.
You're a week older.
We got
Alright.
worried around day 3 when the hyenas started coming in.
The vultures were circling.
Yeah, we almost had to leave you.
How far do we have to go for these drugs?
You can clearly see the stadium is like right next to it.
Yeah, it's like 80
The
views.
stadium's in the background. You can still hear like
You
cheering.
can still see comfort, like, off to the side. Yeah, you guys are not that far away.
Wow, we did not move a lot.
You were passed out. That's dead weight we had to carry through the
You
sand.
guys, you guys didn't want to go without me, so you stayed here and nurtured me.
Yup.
Exactly what happened.
That makes sense.
Anyways,
I am
let's
the
go.
leader.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
go get these drugs.
I can't stay deceptive long enough for this.
As he says out loud. As
Wait,
you,
what was it?
as you guys start walking, Gerbil is leading you off into a crevice in the mountainside, where the light of the moon is not illuminating as much of the land as it was before, and it slowly starts to get darker and darker. And as you're walking, he's going to start like kind of debriefing you about what's going on.
Leave my brief.
So I just, as a heads up, we didn't really talk about this much as we were getting into some casual conversations, but it is time that I probably should make you aware of what's exactly we're walking into here. This place isn't necessarily the most heavily guarded, but there is danger afoot. Typically, there is a patrol. There's a bit of patrolling guards, but I think they're not usually on high alert, as it's not a very well traveled place. But one of the members of the Hemorrhaged is rumored to be here stationed and guarding this place for Arathis. For some reason, I'm not sure exactly what's going on in there. All I know is that the artifact lies somewhere in the remains, supposedly at a burial ground. So we do have to watch out for her. She's a bit of a pistol. Her name is Zargosa.
It's okay to say bitch.
Oh, no worries, dude. I'm
She's
part
a-
of the Hollow Legion. I'm like one of the top dudes.
She's a bitch. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, well, the Hemorrhaged are a different animal. The Hollow Legion are
Oh, damn.
much more helpful
yeah.
and kind and
Oh.
caring. The Hemorrhaged
Yeah.
are a little bit deviated from that path.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they
a little
they
bit
suck.
more dangerous. I'm sure you know all about them though. So you're
Yeah, I
familiar
know all
with
about 'em.
Zargosa. Yeah,
Yeah, me and Zoltan are tight.
yeah. She's. I don't know this Zoltan, but Zargosa doesn't appear to have many friends. She's not as high ranking as some of the others, but she's got a bit of her problems, or a few problems of her own. The rumors are she was one of the first to be experimented on and volunteered for the process through some of the trials that let the Hemorrhage to be separated from the Hollow Legion.
Oh, damn. That's pretty impressive.
It's she's a bit of an aberration at this point, but she does
She
her
a
due
ghost?
diligence.
I don't believe in ghosts.
No,
Love it.
Where's the fun fact in, baby? Let's go.
I don't believe in ghosts. Like, let's make that clear
aberration,
right now.
aberration, not apparition.
She's got a six-pack?
Yeah, aberrations are more like they're like monstrosities. kind of.
Aberration? 6
Think of the aberration
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Metal Bucket still
She
thinks
has
she's got a
six
six-pack.
She's got an 8-pack, if you will.
Oh.
She's super perceptive, like
She also has
because we're invisible.
she's got some watchful eyes. Yes.
Okay, so as we
You point
walk
the way,
through-
we'll make
yeah,
it.
Yeah, we'll follow you. We
Yeah,
got this.
absolutely,
We're
absolutely.
kind of a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal here.
And as you
Let's go.
guys
We're Dong. Let's go.
approach the crevice in the mountainside here, kind of opening like out to the desert, and then slowly bottlenecking and getting into like a narrow path. It doesn't appear to be any kind of signs of life around you, and it's very, very quiet in the stillness of the night. And as you move forward, you can see that he is leading you up like a series of steps that kind of go up in like a zigzag into the mountain side that are like carved into the stone of the wall in front of you, leading up to a very large stone door that doesn't appear to have any kind of locks on it and is slightly adjacent, or ajar, excuse me. Ajar, not
It's
adjacent. Aberration, not apparition.
Ghost.
You can just say abomination.
Abomination, yeah. I mean, I wasn't messing up with that. I messed up with the jar.
That's not a jar. That's a door.
That door's a door, not a jar.
Is it wide enough for any of us to squeeze through?
Yeah, you should be able to. It looks like you can get in just fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast pass. I mean, we're at the place, right? I'm gonna cast
Yeah,
pass without a trace.
Real quick, little man.
Me?
You're the biggest one out of all of us.
Are you talking to the chicken or myself?
You.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't take much kindly
Gerbil.
to that name. Gerbil's great. Yes. How? What's going on? How are we doing? You getting cold feet?
Are the people on the other side of this door?
I believe that if we were to run into any other people, that they would be in here.
And then I cast invisibility on Brixton and Shrimp and I.
Okay.
So all three
What
of
the
us.
fuck?
Okay. So with how
I'm
many
gonna cast
people
pass
can you,
without
how
a
many
trace.
people can you cast invisibility on?
Well, seeing as
apparently.
we leveled up, I have 4th level spells. Which
Okay.
means I can cast it on 3 people.
Okay. Cool. So you're casting it at 4th level?
Yes. I
Invisibility.
can
Okay.
only cast it at 4th level.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I am doing pass without trace on all
So that's
of us.
also a plus 10.
On everybody. Okay. So Gerbil and Nugs have passed without a trace. Shrimp, Brixton, and Metal are invisible.
And
Okay.
also have a plus 10.
So plus 10 to stealth, and we don't leave tracks behind, like in anything. It doesn't matter what we walk on, no track.
Okay.
I just look around and see, I'm like, oh fuck, and then I'm like, all right, Ronan. I hop on Ronan and I cast invisibility on both of us as well because I can cast it at 3rd level and do 2 people.
Oh shit!
I'll do me and Ronan.
Damn. He's like, what the fuck?
You guys
We're
don't
just
tell me
going.
anything anymore.
The gnome is just like,
The
Oh,
dog's
yeah,
just
it's-
standing there like,
he's just
ah.
I should have thought of this.
I just say, sorry, Gerbil, there wasn't enough room.
I mean, should I wait out here? Or I feel like
that might be best.
I mean, you guys
Were we
might
just
have this,
supposed-
but also like I also have some knowledge as to potentially how to get into this layer.
Okay,
I
well, you
feel
guys-
as I feel as though I could prove useful, but I also feel a little left out, and that you guys might just make it ahead of me here.
Can you stick in the shadows?
I can bob and weave, baby.
All right, I think you're gonna have to do that.
Okay,
How about
all right.
you lead, and then we will follow you up.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
lead. Okay, that's fine. You know, I wasn't even planning on having backup
right
here.
behind
So
you.
yeah, let's see
Did
what
you
we
say-
let's see what we can do.
you say
I
you
want
bought
to
some
just
weed?
start walking in. I'm just gonna let him think that we're following him.
Okay, he is gonna walk in.
Is that a plan? Like,
Yeah, he's
guys?
gonna walk in. Yeah, he's ready.
Can we see each other?
I was gonna say we
No.
can. No, like the thing is,
No,
we
nobody
have to
knows what
use him as
anybody
a
is
focal
doing.
point. We get it. Everybody go in different directions.
God. god.
All right, you guys, let's go. And then we just all go in separate directions.
Exactly.
No, we have to use
Ready,
Gerbil as a
play.
focal point. We have to stay
I'm all,
around
I'm all
Gerbil.
just doing like I'm just walking around by myself, and I'm like doing the hold on.
Okay.
I want to stay three
Sorry.
steps ahead of Gerbil at all times.
Okay, so you are moving in with him.
Yes.
Okay.
You just see throw up. You just see throw up just shoot out of nowhere.
No, you leave no trace.
All right. As
No, Trace. No.
Yeah, no trace.
puke in your hand if you have to.
Swallow it. Swallow it.
Swallow it. As you guys enter,
We literally cannot see each other.
everything in this place seems to be have been carved out of the mountainside. In front of you is a very long corridor, dimly lit, going straight forward. I would say it extends probably 400 or 500 feet in front of you, with a few torches hanging on the walls. And to the left and right of you are some other shorter-looking passages. To the left, you can hear what appear to be like sounds you'd hear in like a bar. There's some glasses clinking, some people talking. You can make out kind of like somebody talking about money, and then like getting more ale. It appears
There's our first encounter.
appears as though it might be some guards that are just kind of hanging out, and just not fully doing their duty. To the right of you, you don't hear anything, but also similar distance, like looking corridor, going down. I will say that there is a door, like you can see fully down the corridor on your left, but there is a door at the end of it that appears to go to a room that is well lit behind. You can see the light coming out from behind this wooden door, from where the sounds are coming from. On your right, it just seems to be a less lit corridor that looks like it might have a couple branches off to it, and a room that doesn't have a door, but you can't quite make out what's in it at the end of the tunnel. Staring straight ahead of you, however, you do hear some slight clicking sounds. It sounds like something's kind of skittering.
I don't like that. I don't like
We
that
we
at all.
usually have a rule to avoid skittering, right?
Guys, I just threw up. I
Unspoken
threw up in
rule.
my hand.
It just threw up. I can't find it. Don't step in it.
I can't throw. It could be
I
anywhere.
just threw up. I
Uh-oh.
can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
I'm invisible. I can't hear you.
I do need to grab my wine again and hopefully not toss all my dishes. I spilled most of them.
I just want to congratulate all of us that we're just completely invisible now, and
Yeah, we can do that. We can be a
like
Shrimp,
that's
what did you
pretty
say?
cool. That's pretty cool.
Huh?
yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I forgot. You gotta remember, my attention span's fucking short.
You had
About
too
to
much
say
of them
something.
drugs that guy offered.
Yeah, we had too much coke.
All right, guys, stop rubbing it in. Man, I can't wait till we get to this giant drug stash. It's gonna be awesome.
It'd be great.
All of us talking, completely defeating the effect of invisibility.
Oh yeah. Like,
Yeah,
just it.
we're just talking loudly. They're just like, the
Just normally.
I
You can
can't
hear
wait till we get
ghosts.
to drugs.
Yeah, Brixton says, "Dude, we're ghosts," and
dude, we're ghosts. Like that's it.
Doug's is like, "I don't believe.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. It's not me."
I don't believe that.
I
Yeah.
don't believe that. I'll be there for a second.
Ghosts are real. I'm not a ghost.
My ghost, your ghost.
Okay.
Um,
Where are we at? What are we thinking?
Well, we're
Should
not.
we convince these guys that we're ghosts?
Well, we're not ghosts.
That sounds fun.
what is little Gerbil doing?
Gerbil is looking around and
doing the Kronk
trying
song.
to read the room, and
He's not reading any of us.
No, he notices the skittering ahead of you.
He hears us talking loudly. So he
You
follows.
guys want to be ghosts?
We can convince these guys we're ghosts.
And he is gonna kind of duck off to the right side and like kind of hug the wall. And you could see that immediately he starts panicking and getting super, super fucking nervous. Like,
I want to get right in his face. And I just want to go, what's wrong?
Oh my god.
He just feels like a hot wind right in front of him.
I don't produce air.
Oh,
Yes,
man. So you're trying to scare the fuck out of him.
Not scare the
no,
fuck out
no,
of him,
don't
but
scare
like
him.
in this situation, I feel like that's what metal buckets would do: is walk up and be
Yeah,
like,
that makes
"What's
yeah,
wrong?"
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
you're
on the other
lucky.
side,
You're
and I
lucky.
also
He
go,
rolled
"What do you
really
see?"
well for this.
And all he just smells is vomit.
He rolled really well. So as you approach and just like talk immediately in his face as you're invisible, you can hear him go, and like just try and cover his mouth.
Sorry.
Remember, he has a +10 to stealth.
Yeah,
Okay.
that too.
Oh, okay. So he rolled really well, really
Yeah.
well on that, and manages to stifle his blood-curdling scream. He
Yeah,
was
'cause I can
already
pretty much
startled.
cover
Feels like two
everybody that I
hands
see.
like grab the side of him. Like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
You just like pick him up.
Yeah.
He just,
I'm so sorry.
And they're
He
just
goes-
wiggling.
as you're grabbing him and shaking him, and he's trying not to scream out, you hear him through his like hands just go, Zargosa, Zargosa,
I'll
and
set him down and be like,
he's pointing
"What was
there.
Did he say
Zargosa,
Zergosa?
Zargosa, she's here. I knew she'd be here.
The skitter is her?
Yes,
She skitters?
yeah, dude.
Gross.
Fuck.
Yes,
I thought she'd have like
that's
human
unmistakable.
legs and like.
Can we look where he's
No,
pointing?
I told you, she's an aberration.
Sorry, Nugs on the other side fucking lets one rip.
Just farts loudly.
You guys would be so good at stealth if you could just stop shitting.
Metal Buckets takes a picture.
Yeah, he takes a picture.
Nux farts loudly, scares Metal Buckets, and he takes a picture.
The picture shows the invisible people.
He's got the flash on, and
The picture shows the invisible people. It's just like us shaking him and like,
All you see is the shadows.
It's an amazing Polaroid.
yeah.
And Gerbil is going to usher for you guys to go down the right side as he wants to try and avoid Zargosa very, very clearly.
do we see Zaragoza?
You guys can all roll me perception.
I'll start heading down the right side in front of him.
Okay.
What you percept these
I want him to
nuts.
think that he's in front, though.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm not rolling good.
What are my skills at? Oh, there they are.
8.
11.
11.
4.
4? Jesus.
I'm not rolling
I,
good tonight.
I got a 20.
Okay. Dirty 20?
Dirty 20, yeah.
Okay. Shrimp, Metal, and Nugs, you would all, like, as you guys kind of peer around the corner to try and see what's making the sound in the dimly lit, you can see something kind of moving quickly around, not with any necessary sense of direction, but there is something moving at the very far end of this tunnel. Brixton, you would notice that the thing at the end of this tunnel is in fact a monstrosity and appears to be a arachnid from the bottom half with a human torso
Oh no.
operating it from the top. You can't make out really finer details of this, but you see a very large abdomen and 8 spindly legs kind of circling around and skittering across the floor. And again, a torso kind of whipping around and trying to... Seems like they're surveying or patrolling the main area in which they're in. Yo, good night, Ice.
You guys, but I want to kill that.
I didn't see anything.
What'd you guys say?
Oh, there's a big ass fucking spider centaur over there.
Like
That
that.
sounds so scary.
Brixton's eyes are just glowing red right now as he's looking out.
That's Zargo.
Zargosa.
Zargosis.
Zargosa. You guys really can't get my names, huh?
Zargosa.
Zoltan.
Zargosa.
Zoltan.
Everybody's
Invisible?
fucking Zoltan.
We're
It was
His
invisible.
name is Zoltan.
Hail Zoltan.
Hail Zoltan.
So
Okay. So yeah, no, there's a big fucking spider centaur over there, and it's scary as fuck. But I really want to kill it.
we should. Yeah, that
He was a spider.
I don't like spiders, and there's the one thing I know: you gotta crush them when you
We
see them,
could.
or else they get
We're
infested.
invisible. We could get a drop on it.
Yeah, let's drop on it like a big boot.
It's down at the end of the tunnel by itself.
At the same time,
It appears to
if
be
we
alone.
If we start making noise, the other guards might come. Even though they're drunk, they could still fight.
Is there any way we could could we put them to sleep?
I got a sleep spell.
If it doesn't work, they
Oh,
know
shit.
the spell is activated.
But if
There.
it does work, then we put them to sleep.
I'm pretty strong on like close range combat,
Okay.
so I might just be able to run up, and then
Let's
you
just-
guys take pot shots at her.
Let's go.
This music is way too light.
What if? Okay, here we go. I saw the door opening. I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, right. It like opened up on its own. It looked like too.
Yeah.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in
I
ghosts.
don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts.
The door just whips open on its own.
They're just surrounding you and like,
Oh, good scritches.
Okay.
oh, it's a pretty dog.
Oh.
Brixton,
Yes.
what if you figured out a way to like grab her legs,
I think I can entangle.
like restrain her somehow,
Entangle. Yeah.
entangle?
Dang.
Shrimp,
Actually-
is there anything like you could do
Will
to,
Smith
like,
style.
keep her in place?
Let's go.
Actually, I think
like-
I got something.
The more stuff we stack on top of her, the better. Or like
can
anything
got
to
her
impair
legs with
her.
my shadow blade.
You want close range, or
I,
can you do range?
I can do both.
Okay. Well, then I can make it a bitch for her to.
It's so crazy. You guys actually planning out a strategy.
Nugs, is there anything like you can do?
Jenkins.
Nugs rides
Leroy
fucking Ronan in, becomes non-invisible before.
Just ruin everything.
He does his cockadoodle doo.
Yeah. No, not yet. Yeah,
Nugs, is
yeah, I
there,
can.
like- Is there anything?
So there's that the arachnid lady, and then how far away are the guards?
They're at the entrance.
They're
From her.
You guys are right, like tucked off in the corridor on the right.
Always tucked
The
off.
guards are adjacent, like on the opposite hallway from you. I would say probably 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about,
I could blind
about
this
100,
bitch.
100, 200 feet away.
I could blind
Any-
this bitch.
Can anybody silence this bitch?
No. We
No.
could. No. I
Shrimp.
Hmm.
Oh, what's in the other book?
Wait, hold on. So she's in a tunnel? How high is the ceiling?
Say 20 feet.
How tall is she?
She's not hanging much lower than that. I'd say probably about 15 feet tall. She's raised up pretty high.
Shrimp, is there a spell in that other spell book I gave you that you could use in this moment?
How wide is the tunnel?
About 20 feet as well.
Okay.
That's pretty square.
Okay, so
You were getting real excited there.
guys,
What-
I want to cast spike growth.
What if you put a pit underneath her?
I can cast lightning bolt.
Oh,
don't think I-
fuck.
Well, here's the thing.
We
Okay,
can fucking shoot the shit out of her.
I can spike growth and spider climb, so I can be on the ceiling punching the shit out of her while she can't really move. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
That's a crazy image.
I want to, as he's saying this, I want to just give you guidance. So I just flick your nipple a little bit. Guidance.
You just feel like, oh.
I just like smack
it
guidance.
spurts a little. It gleeks.
The gleeks. Gleeks are a hot
my
topic
God.
tonight.
Oh,
Nipple
man.
gleeking. Only a dungeon. Only a Dyson Demons, baby. Make it stop, dude. You're making my
So,
nipples gleek.
Stop, dude. You're making my nipple gleek.
Just take note
Oh,
of
shit, am I gonna pass out?
take note of the Gleek guidance I just gave you.
Okay, took note of
Gleek
the
guidance.
guidance. Okay, so what do I? Is that a D8?
It's
D4.
a 4. D4 to
Okay, four.
whenever
Set
you
that
want.
aside.
I play Baldur's Gate. I know stuff.
I know stuff and I do things.
I could start hitting her really fucking hard.
Guys, I think we just do it because the more we sit here and don't do it, I get more mad and bored.
Yeah. Why don't you guys hop on in there?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
Once you cast Spike Growth, though, that's an action, so you're gonna become.
That's a
visible.
surprise.
Yeah, you're not an initiative, so that would be
That's a
she would be
surprise.
taken by surprise, which I
So-
believe.
I want to get up on her first before he casts Spike Growth.
Correct. Yeah,
My
we're gonna walk up
shocker
together. Let's hold
burst or
hands.
wait?
We're
I
all
mean, you
holding
can
hands.
use that as your surprise action.
Can we just say we're all holding hands?
Oh, dude, it's my fucking beak.
I want to say Gerbil is like right in the
Oh my
middle of
God.
all of us, like speaking to each other.
That's my mouth.
He's just like, do y'all even know what you're doing?
Gerbil, is there anything you can do to help us?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to stick to the shadows here, like you told me, and I can't see any of you. I'm pretty sure.
Keep doing that, and I'll pat him on the back.
I'm not built for combat. Yeah, I think you guys got this. Also, Zaragoza scares the shit out of me.
Okay, well, that's 100% that bitch, right?
Yeah, that's Zaragoza.
Okay. Well then, yeah, let's move in, holding hands,
All right.
and
As I move in and I'm
gonna
like,
separate.
I'm like, thanks, Gerbil. I'm gonna slap Gerbil in the back of the head and cast sleep on him.
knock him out. Yeah.
Oh no, are you
So
really?
that's your action, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not invisible anymore.
What do I? Oh yeah.
Well, I said I did it, so
Yeah, you're also. I was gonna say you're also not invisible anymore. What do I have to roll for that? It's like higher than his health.
yeah. The spell sends creature to a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points this creature can affect. So I gotta roll 5d8.
Oh shit. Okay.
Not right now.
Roll it, goddammit.
I do need a pee break soon.
Yeah.
Is his health 25 or higher?
It's 30.
Ooh, he's all right.
Oh,
30.
okay,
Wow,
yeah.
that's surprising for him. Yeah, if it was.
I mean, that's
I
still-
thought 25 was pretty high too.
He's just real drowsy. He's like, oh,
Yeah, he's,
You just smack him and starts to knock him out.
All right.
a
Well, I'm
little bit.
assuming he doesn't know that just happened.
he just starts
and,
dozing off. Like
and I just like
an
pop
old
out of
dad
invisibility.
in a recliner.
But like Ronan's still invisible, so I'm just like floating there with like my like.
Oh god.
I just look like a floating like chicken.
Okay.
You guys want to take it? You guys
Clocking
wanna-
that, I want to say shit. Okay, yeah, let's go
Dude,
take a
quick,
bio
quick,
break real
quick.
quick.
Not even. Yeah. Everybody, go take a quick bathroom break. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys.
I'll be a few.
He's gotta take a dump. So Nick, is she like her back half is a spider and like her front like centaur is a woman kind of thing?
Yeah, it looks like a. This is literally what I was talking about when I was talking about playing like Baldur's Gate, and this is a thing in Baldur's Gate where this is a creature that exists, and I was like, "Fuck, dude!" I'm like, I thought I came up with that really cool thing by myself.
Yeah, just letting you know that's a thing in all of D&D.
Is it?
Yes.
What the fuck? Oh,
Typically,
okay.
when drow are considered or classified as weak in the Forgotten Realms, they become what's known as a drider.
Dude, yeah, that's what it is in Baldur's Gate.
They're given the abilities of the drow god, which is a
Loth,
spider.
right? Yeah, Loth.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. That I do
and
know.
They're considered low class and bottom structure.
Well, I guess that this Zaragoza is no longer an elf. She's a drow.
A drider.
A drider.
I'm just staring at Matt eating this goddamn
But-
burrito. It looks so good.
But I will say that it was made in a different
Can't
way.
hear you, but it looks delicious. You're right.
It's actually a chicken wrap.
Oh,
It was the wrong order, but I'm not wasting money.
Drider.
Chicken
Yep,
wrap.
there it is.
chicken wraps are good.
Oh, dude, I got chicken wings the other day.
I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to flavor it either, too. It might have looked a little differently in my head, but then after seeing it in Baldur's Gate, I was like, oh, that's what I wanted to make.
Drider?
Drider.
A drider.
Yes, we're looking at you guys are looking at a Drider.
I don't know that I've ever experienced that as my character, so it's new to me.
All right, let's get
But it
into
looks
it.
evil.
You guys want to swing, and then we can roll for initiative? Or what do you want to do here?
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to
Yes.
cast Spike
So
Growth.
we're gonna take our surprise actions.
Actually,
So I'd say that we roll initiative and then figure out what we're doing in order from there.
I would like to cast a spell before I even do a surprise action, so I don't use up a surprise action on this. I'm going to
Okay.
cast Spider Climb on myself, and actually I want to see
Are now no longer invisible.
how's that.
That's an action.
Yeah, if
It's
you,
not. It's not an aggressive action.
Hold on, let me see. I
It
thought
has to
was-
be. It has to be an aggressive spell, I believe.
I think it's any action. If
I
I'm
thought
not
it was
mistaken.
No,
action.
it's if you attack. I think.
Aggressive.
A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Or cast a spell. Okay. Damn. Okay. That changes things a little bit. Okay. Then how do we want to do this? What
I want to
order
go
do we?
get. I want to go get right in front of her.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to be ready for anything. I
If you
want
get
to
right in front of her, you're going to take damage if you are in my Spike Growth.
If I move,
No, I think it's if you're in it to begin with. But yeah, then if you move.
So you
I'll
can move
take
down
that-
the corridor successfully. if you're
I'll
trying to
take
get
that
over there.
damage right off the bat. That'll make me no longer invisible, but right in front of her to take an action. Actually, I got a spell I could use on her.
So I mean, I could not use Spike Growth, and we can just beat the fuck out of this bitch, and then I can save Spike Growth if we need to get the fuck away.
Sometimes you just
I
need to make
say-
sacrifices.
I say we blast her at long range and then make it hard for her to get to us if that's like worst case scenario.
That's what it would do. Yeah.
I got a lightning bolt.
I got a psychic lance.
Ooh.
What is she wearing?
She looks to have, like, it looks like tattered cloth. It doesn't seem to
It's
be
just
any
tattered cloth?
armor. Yeah, she looks
I want
kind of
to
kind of disheveled as you're making your way over there to like get a glimpse of her.
just real quick. I'm also going to give bardic inspiration to metal.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, that's the D8. I'm sure you know what it is.
D4 or D6?
It's D8 actually.
Oh, D8, nice.
Yep. Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. I'm sure.
And what
roll's
is
fine.
guidance on? Is that just saving throw or is
Guidance? I think
It's
is like
anything.
It's like anything.
Yeah, it's literally
guidance.
anything.
But it's like so he gets 8, but it's like for a couple things. Guidance, I'm pretty sure is just like 4,
1d4
but
for like anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
ooh, guys,
Yeah,
I
she's
could cast a fog cloud on her
Oh yeah. That sounds
and
good.
fairy fire.
You should.
Well,
let's
I-
just whatever we decide to do. Let's just pick a lane and shoot it. Cause
okay.
Yeah,
So
go
I
for it.
say we shoot her with fucking 2 high damaging spells, and then we decide from there if we want a fog cloud and fairy fire.
Roll it.
Let's do it. Okay. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first, actually.
I'm behind them. Let's just clarify that I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
If you look down the
Shrimp.
hall, you can still just see. Bricks, are you invisible still, or what happened to you?
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
still
all
invisible.
3 of us
Okay.
are
So
invisible.
you look down the hall, you can just see a floating chicken, but like his legs are straddled for some reason.
Shrimp, if you want to follow me, and
Yeah, you
we'll
might
just
need
get
to
in a
stay back.
position where you could shoot off your lightning bolt.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Tactical general over here from the Feywild.
Yeah, I will hold up my tree arm and cast
I am Groot.
Walamith's Psychic Lance.
Okay.
Nick.
You unleash a shimmering
Okay.
lance of psychic power from my forehead, so out of my eye, at a creature
Hell
that
yeah.
you can see within range. Or I can just say its name, which I do.
Okay.
I'll shout her name, actually.
What is it? You have to shout it. You have to get it right.
Oh, fuck.
You don't remember?
It starts with a Z
Hey, yeah, we know
Well,
that.
yeah.
and ends with a TH.
It doesn't.
It doesn't? Oh, fuck. Then I'm just gonna be in a spot where I can shoot her. She's got She's got a
Hey,
succeed at
you.
an intelligence save,
Okay.
or take 10d6 and be incapacitated till the next turn.
Okay. Intelligence save.
Save, please.
Oh, gotcha. That is a 15.
13 was the DC. She saves.
Nice. Okay.
The spell just fucking kind of passes through her then.
Can I
And
cast
I am now
silvery
invisible.
Can I cast silvery barbs?
Yeah, I will say that now she is surprised, and that alerted her.
Silvery barbs is a reaction when she does a saving throw, and I can make her re-roll the saving throw.
Okay. Re-rolling. That is a critical fail.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, and then I'm gonna also give Metal
Is
Bucket
Silvery
advantage.
Barbs cantrip for you?
No, it's a level 1 spell. But it says you can choose a different creature you can see within range. You can choose yourself. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, so you have an advantage on your next attack roll. Metal
Okay.
Bucket.
You also
Thank you
have
very
save
much.
advantage and you have a D8. So if you want like big hit, you have a good chance you're probably gonna land that.
35 damage to her. Psychic
Ooh.
damage, so if she has any resistances.
Well, after being informed that what I made was a Drider, I did redo her stat block. What is she? Defenses?
What you made was cool. I want you to know that.
Thank you. I did get it right though. It's an aberration. It doesn't appear to have resistances. Channel spell casting. Let me move this over here. Okay. Try to have some advantage.
I'm so excited to be in combat right now, you guys.
I know.
It felt pretty good last week when
the
I was
first
the
time
only
I've
one
heard.
in combat. When I was thrusted into combat last week.
Dude, last week was so fun.
It was.
You guys
So
literally
much fun.
didn't do anything. You just fucking
We didn't do
harassed
anything,
me
but it was
the whole
still so
time.
much fun.
I got harassed the whole time.
You got your moment though.
Yeah, that was fun.
No, yeah, that was a good time.
You stood
Dude,
35.
and that surprise of becoming the
35
werewolf.
damage. Okay. Okay.
Big Nugs episode.
Okay.
Little character development.
And what did you cast again? What was it?
What did I cast?
Yeah, I'm
Rawlmouth, Psychic Lance.
Okay, Psychic Lance. Gotcha. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was like a sleep spell.
No,
Gotcha,
but
yeah.
she is incapacitated till the end of my next turn.
Okay, she was surprised anyway.
Oh
so-
shit!
All right.
I think
How's-
Shrimp
how
Cocktail or Nugs is going next.
Kick her ass.
Did
Actually,
we roll
well,
initiative?
Yeah, we didn't roll.
I was gonna say
initiative.
let's roll initiative now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
gonna
we didn't
say
do that.
Oh my god,
Nugs
that's two.
called
That's two
Nexties,
crit fails
so-
in a row.
Called
Two
Nexties.
natural
I
ones
also
in
got-
a row.
I also got 19 plus 6. I got 25 on that roll. So yeah,
You
it
got
might be-
25 on initiative.
Yeah,
You might be
Nine.
first. I
I'm
got a
gonna-
20,
yeah.
dirty 20 on initiative.
Nice.
I got a 19 plus 6, so 25.
Okay.
I guess I should think
Oh,
about
I
what
got
the
a
fuck I should do
13.
here, huh?
22. If I hold my turn, does she stay incapacitated forever?
Shit, yeah, man.
No. I don't
No.
think that's how that works. Buckets 22.
That'd be. Oh my god! Like I just.
I hold my
I
turn.
don't take a turn.
I hold it.
Um,
Every time it's
No.
like, Metal, you got another
No,
turn.
but technic-
I hold it.
This should get
Technically, the end
real
of your turn is holding it.
fucking brutal real fast. All right, Nugs, you are up then. Rocking it out first.
We're gonna swat this fly,
Zaragoza is surprised and also incapacitated.
and I'm no longer invisible either because I cast Silvery Barb, but I
Yes.
did manage
Thank you,
to get
by
you
the
to do damage. So I need
I'm just
to
gonna.
count that off. There we go.
Yeah, I'm just probably. Can I hold my action?
You can ready an action
You can hold an action.
or hold an action. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can I hold it for if she wakes up and then I'll do something?
Yeah.
How does that work? If I wanna, like, do I have to say
You
specifically
mean
something that happens?
incapacitated?
Yeah, whatever she. Because like if you hit her, does she just like she comes back? I doubt that she. can just
No,
sit there
no,
and
no.
take all
She
the
can't
hits, right?
act or react at all.
So like
I'm-
we can just
yeah.
for a whole turn we can just beat the fuck out of this
Yeah.
lady. She
Yeah.
can't get up or do anything.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this spell is
Oh, okay.
ridiculous. It's a fourth
I'm-
level spell. It's ridiculous.
I'm just going to
Yeah,
say,
he hit her.
like-
He hit her hard and fast.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, this is a smash job right now.
I'm just going to. I'll just run up and just hit her with my talons. Then I'm just gonna keep it simple because if that's the
Okay.
case. Yeah. So talon. It does 4 melee damage to her. In her face.
Okay.
Take that.
Take
You little swipey after Metal
Yeah.
Bugs just
Surprise,
rock
motherfucker.
down with the 35.
Surprise! And just like scratch her eyes a little
He's
bit.
like, surprise, motherfucker! Yeah!
Yeah.
All right.
Motherfucker.
Buckets, you are up right after that.
Motherfucker.
Alright.
That's funny.
I think I'm gonna shoot her with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say this would have been the one you wanted to roll low on initiative, actually. but-
Yeah, I know. So the first one I do with advantage.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
got
it
an
sucks.
18.
I don't have any more
Plus
silvery
5.
barbs, by the
That
way.
hits.
Okay.
I think that was a pretty good time to use one, though.
Blast is a D12.
You killed it.
2d12. Nope, just 1d12 or 1d10. 4 plus charisma 2. 6 more damage, and I get
Okay.
a second one. 19
Nice.
plus 5.
Nug's just watching this
Hits.
like show off.
Show off.
Show off. As Zaragoza is getting lasered with this, you can hear this echoing,
Zaragoza, remember that.
howling
12
scream of
We'll
let
get
out
those.
from her
We'll get it in post. We'll get it in post.
Yeah,
12 damage.
for another 12 damage.
Yeah, your microphone does not want to hear your bullshit screams.
Fine, dude.
So
Okay.
6.
You need to work
12,
on that.
18.
Dude, I just read your
25.
shirt and thought it said balls.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Oh,
about
mine?
I thought
I
you were
was
talking
like-
about
I'm
mine
like
for a
looking at
second.
whose
I'm
shirt
like,
says
yo,
it.
Mortal Technique, baby. Come on now.
I was
Like, how the
I'm
fuck
sure
did
this
you even
doesn't
get that
fall.
from that?
No, it's a Bills jersey.
I've done 53 damage so far.
Go Bills.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Nice.
who's next? That's the end of my turn.
She's
did 4.
reeling. She's
believe
reeling
that's
back
me.
right now, and
So those were lasers,
super
right?
Yeah.
disoriented and reeling back and screeching. That I'm not gonna do again because my microphone doesn't like it, I guess.
Yeah, it hates it.
Mine
It's
didn't
no
even
fun.
pick it up.
But it comes through in the podcast.
Yeah, in the
Yeah, it
post,
does.
it
I
catches
don't know
every
why.
time.
I don't know why it doesn't
Super
get
weird.
it on. I think it might be Streamlabs instead of my microphone because that
Go
should be
listen to
picking
the
my shit up.
podcast. You'll
Also,
hear
go
that
listen to
scream.
yeah, go listen to the podcast. Also, check out Ronan on Spotify.
Little nugget for you guys.
Yeah, we did plug it when you were.
We
cleaning up
plugged
from the
Ronan.
Oh,
line
did
and-
you? Okay, I'm gonna
and
drop the
dishes.
link in chat too.
So you see me fly and try to tail on him, and I'm like, yeah, that'll show him, and then just lasers like right by me, just blasting at this dude. I just feel like super
Yeah.
emasculated.
Yeah. Just
It's
rocking,
for the drugs.
rocking her.
It's for the drugs. We
the
want the drugs. Give me the drugs.
For the drugs. All right, sorry, I'll stop talking.
I
Yeah,
am.
You're good. You're good.
I think it's my turn, right? Brixton.
Brixton, you are up, and Shrimp is on deck after that.
Bucket?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on this thing because it gives advantage on every attack against it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fairy Fire on this thing, so it's highlighted and it gives off a 10-foot radius light
Oh, yeah, I'm very familiar.
around it. So
now.
if this thing goes fucking invisible, it
We're
still
good.
can be seen. We're good.
Mm.
And I'm going to cast bonus action Blade Ward on myself. Well, actually, I think that's till the end of my next turn, so I'm not going to do that just now.
You
Can I?
are not going to use a bonus action for Blade Ward?
I'm not going to use the bonus action for Blade Ward. Actually, you know what? I will. Fuck it.
Okay.
Why not? It's a cantrip. I can use it.
Okay. There it is.
So cantrip Blade
Yep.
Ward. Now
Yep.
I'm resistant to
It's, piercing and
bludgeoning,
slashing and bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Roger.
Got that. Okay, so I think that's the end of my turn. So I'm gonna kind of hold back and let Shrimp take her turn.
Just
You have
rock,
advantage on attack.
rocked out with all the buffs. Okay, excellent. Shrimp Cocktail, you're on the
Yeah.
field.
Right, I'm gonna cast lightning bolt.
Hell yeah. Roll 2 hits.
So anyways, I started.
Nope, it's a save.
So anyways,
Oh,
I
yeah,
started
yeah.
blasting.
Yeah.
Started blasting.
This was supposed to be heisty, sneaky shit, and then you guys were like, you know what, fuck it.
See, it takes 1d8 lightning damage on a fail save, or half as much on a successful one.
1d8?
These guards are gonna be
68,
super
I think it
terrified when they
said.
come around the corner and their boss is dead.
No, it was 8d6. It said.
I'm sorry. Excuse the fuck out of me.
don't know.
8d6 for damage?
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
pulling
a
it
creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one.
Is that like a third level?
No,
You cast
half
it?
as much on a
Oh.
fail.
You're casting at 3rd level?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be half as much on a failed.
Half
Yeah.
as much on a fail, yeah, but still 8d6. Okay.
up. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
86 lightning
All right,
damage.
what's the
Holy
holy
shit.
fucking
Nick's
shit,
like,
dude?
yeah, I didn't want to play my monster anyways.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, the monster's not. It's just the thing that's in here, man. You know. There's
We
other,
get to
there's
finally
other,
do some things. and
there's
we're
other
just like,
things. Yeah, dude, fucking
we're all
light it up, man. You guys are having
Yeah,
fun. That's what
balls,
matters.
balls.
Go for it.
yeah, we just
I got
our
a
load
14.
really quick.
What did you roll?
I said I rolled a 14.
Or I'm sorry. No, wait a minute. Do I think I have to roll for this.
No,
You said it's
he's
a
got to
save.
roll a dex save against your character.
Dex save. That's what it is. Yes.
Which I think her number
Does she have to
is
roll an
15?
attack roll?
No.
Okay. Wow.
No, it's a save. Do you know what the DC on it is?
I will get it for you right now. 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
8 plus 3 is a 12. It fails.
Roll those 8d6.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, I was gonna say you can
Yeah.
roll those. Yeah, it'd be faster for you anyway because you got the app.
29.
My fucking
God.
So it's
Holy
literally just
shit.
me scratching, and then I see lasers,
You just
and then I see
laser
lightning
after
bolts.
laser and lightning bolts. Yeah.
This is why the bars don't go first.
You said 20.
humiliating.
You said 25 or 29.
You just did like a
29.
29.
Oh my fucking
My
god.
talents.
I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, I need to make everything that you guys fight
I-
like a CR fucking 15 when you're at level 7 at this point.
I've got her.
It has a super high fucking AC too.
We just got advantage now.
That's what.
Oh yeah, that's
happens
right. You
when
probably did you even roll with advantage?
I don't think
She
it-
didn't have to.
Yeah,
attack.
she didn't even have to. Oh yeah, you didn't even have to roll. Oh my fucking god. Okay. All right. This thing is scorched and scorched and screeching in this hallway.
We didn't
and
exist just a second ago.
yeah.
we were
You
there.
haven't even had a chance. There's no dialogue.
Dude,
nothing,
realistically, that was
just
what, like 18
lit up.
seconds or something? Like, what
That
is
was the
it?
surprise round.
Yeah, this is the first round because Sargosa hasn't even gone yet. I will
We
say,
haven't even started initiative.
with all this noise going on, all of a sudden you do hear the door burst open behind you, and 3 fully armed guards come out, shambling and like putting on their armor while they're busting out of the door, but very heavily armored and clearly very intoxicated.
Lean over to Brixton.
Large, sturdy boys.
I would like to. Oh
come
my
out.
god! I would like.
Put a
I would
hole
like
in
to,
front of them.
I would like to turn with my eyes glowing and produce flame and just have flames come up from my head.
Okay.
And do an intimidation check.
Yeah.
When we get to your turn, you can do
Okay,
that.
I got you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brixton, put a hole underneath them.
Hang on.
Yoink.
Oh my god, you guys. Okay.
Would mold earth and make a pretty big hole. At least a good tripping hazard.
You could also do spike growth in the hallway.
That's exactly what I was about to do. And then do the get over here with my thorn whip.
See, the bad thing is now I'm out of spell slots.
You're out of spell slots
Oh,
already?
yeah,
Holy
yeah.
fuck.
I was gonna say you dumped your load pretty quick there.
Oh yeah.
God damn. How many spells did you cast?
2.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but they
You
were
only have two
very
spell
high.
slots?
Very
I only
high
have 2
level,
spell
yeah.
slots.
Oh shit.
I might be
Okay.
fucking powerful, but I only got 2.
I didn't realize I had more spell slots.
Yeah, that's how it was when I was playing Will as a warlock too, man. Yeah, he only had like 2 level 4 spell slots. Besides that, it was all cantrips. So, which Eldritch Blast is great. I don't know if you took any feats though. Did you take feats in
I
your
did.
Eldritch Blast? Okay, I got you.
I have Agonizing Blast, allows me to add my charisma bonus,
Yep.
and extended range, so I can shoot up to 300 feet.
Gotcha. I like the
same time-
forceful one that knocks him back.
Instead of taking ability score
Ooh.
upgrades, I took Warcaster.
Warcaster, right? So it helps maintain
Constitution.
advantage on maintaining concentration. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you,
So
bro.
those-
I'm
yeah.
telling you, bro. Baldur's Gate, man, is fucking learning me some shit. All right. Okay. So we're gonna add them in,
That's cool. I was like, man, he's on it with these spells right now.
bro. Yo, I'm telling you, I've 96 hours in Baldur's Gate. I'm learning a lot of
Nice.
shit. Okay. So
That's awesome.
I know it's fucking crazy. It's like I said,
Dude.
it was literally like a D&D like course.
I just run around naked.
All right, whose turn is it?
Just like strips now.
I naked my whole party.
Are you just
run around
back in a
fight
thong
naked.
now?
No, I'm actually talking about in Boulder's game. Like
Oh.
I just run around naked in there. And just
It's
fight
amazing,
stuff.
dude. It's so much
Oh,
fucking
I thought you
fun.
were saying you're doing that now as no.
No.
Yeah, I'm just
What's
asking
the
what
difference?
Yeah,
That is very.
Okay.
That is very.
Okay.
Something Nugs would do though, so that makes sense.
It's just your normal theme is just being a naked character.
So it is Zargosa's turn, but we have just gotten to the surprise round.
She doesn't get a
with
turn.
her. Yeah, she doesn't get a turn at all. So she's just kind of screeching and scorched in the back and cannot act or react to anything right now. And with that, we are gonna go to Nugsy Boy at the top of the order.
So I can see it
even
said
roll my bardic
three
dice.
heavily armored, intoxicated guards.
Yes.
I just
Well, no, because you're at the end of the tunnel, so you probably wouldn't have seen them yet. Actually,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so now that, I mean, actually no, I'm not at the intel because I ran up and talented her.
Yeah, he's hitting the
Remember I
Zaragoza.
scratched her? That was my first thing.
Yeah,
So
that's
right
what I
next to
mean.
her.
Like you are
Oh, they're
on.
down.
Yeah, they're down
They're
at
on
the
the other
end. They're
end.
down at the entrance. Yes.
Oh, okay, but I heard them. You said they slammed the door open or whatever.
I mean, yeah, I would say that like you heard amid all the laser beams and lightning blasts that you maybe heard some other kind of commotion going down there.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I am.
I was really hoping we could kill her before we even got into combat.
She's about to be dead, dude. Like she's fucking dead.
You're lighting her up.
Okay.
She's not quite bloodied yet, but she is
I'm-
hurt really bad.
We just
I'm for sure gonna get away. I'm gonna get away from her and go to that sound just because everyone's shooting off lasers and lightning bolts now, and I'm just on like right in front of her face, trying to just scratch her.
So, with that, and you leaving the vicinity, she is out of her surprise round right now, so she's going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, that's cool.
God, I love how much Baldur's
who's gonna
Gate
get an
does tell
attack
me.
of opportunity?
Zaragoza, because Nugs was right up on her, and he's.
She doesn't get a turn until Metal Bucket's next, like the end of his next turn.
Yeah.
Even through this.
No. His turn went already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he cast that, and then
That's
he
what I
went
thought,
already.
even
He was
through the
at the.
surprise round.
So it was unfortunate because he was at like the top of the order, so it was until the end of his next turn.
Oh, I thought Metal Buckets was next after Nug.
Yeah, we already did the whole round already.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he had already gone. So she's
Yeah.
no longer incapacitated.
Gotcha.
Bro, I'm so fucking on it right now. I feel so good about this.
Oh yeah, dude.
I've got a D&D boner.
Holy shit!
I'm so proud of you, Nick.
I'm
That's why I
getting
have
so
this
good at
D&D
this,
screen.
guys. Look at me.
I hide my boner behind this D&D
okay.
screen, you guys.
So she can. Where's my DM screen? Fuck.
Shit.
Okay.
Don't look behind here. That's all I'm hiding.
She is gonna pull out her longsword from her back
No, she
can't-
doesn't.
and immediately
Nuh-uh.
No.
make a multi-attack on the chicken.
Can I? Is this a thing where I can do a reaction?
No.
Okay, never mind. I'll shut up.
I was just saying, I don't think so. Let me
Should
see.
be able to make a reaction.
No, you can't react on a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, because she is. That is classified as a reaction, as the
Gotcha.
attack of opportunity. She
it was
doesn't
your turn,
That's correct,
have-
DM.
You had a reaction thing that allowed you to do it after you got attacked, then yes, you could do it.
So let me know if these hit. That is an 8,
So
That is a
they're
tw-
not. It's not an attack roll though.
12. No, it's a reaction to you leaving her space.
I think it is an attack. Like if you can react to an attack, I think you can react to an attack of opportunity, right?
Well, with counterspell, that's a reaction move, and you technically can counterspell a counterspell. So that's a reaction to a
The
reaction.
fuck does that look like?
That's what I'm saying. Like you can react.
Nobody
to
casts
reaction. It just-
anything.
They're all just like
Yeah,
this
it's
at each
like-
other.
Just American Sign Language. That's all that's happening.
the spell tells you what you can react to. So, like, if somebody reacted and had a saving throw in their reaction,
guess-
I could still do silvery barbs as a react.
Yeah, technically.
I guess I should just explain what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I can do cutting words, and it says as a reaction when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. You can expend 1 bardic inspiration and subtract it, so she will hopefully miss my AC.
Okay.
Yeah,
then
that's
yes,
well,
legit.
Yeah,
fair,
you
could do
fair
that.
enough, but also
That's a gray area
so-
though, because I can see both ways. By you would either would or wouldn't want it. I'll
So-
be
If
cool
it's
with
an-
whatever.
if-
So let's
if it's
just do
an
this.
attack.
What's your AC again?
Mine's 15.
15. Okay, she misses all 3 attacks anyway. You're good.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 12s and
should've-
an 8, so we don't even
I
have to
should've let it
fucking.
play out.
Yeah.
He trips on a rock on accident, and
Yeah.
all 3 attacks.
Yeah, like
go
it's-
by.
and it just like misses me as
Yeah.
I'm like stumbling.
He goes to react
Yeah.
to this thing and
Yeah.
it just falls.
She rolled 2 12s and an 8, so you managed. I don't think there's no bonus to attack right now.
Okay, I get the fuck out of there and just head to the guards because
Yeah, dip.
I heard them. Yeah.
Dip nugs. Always dip your nuggets, kids.
Disengage.
I know.
Disengage action.
Disengaged, yes.
Should I have done that? Should I say that if I disengage, then you wouldn't have been able to attack me, right?
Well,
Yes.
Yes, but
But you have to
now-
be a distance away.
Now you
um,
can attack the guards from down the hall if you have a
Yes, I
spell.
will.
I was gonna say I don't think you have to take because you don't have to take a disengage action for that.
No,
You just
you
have
can
to
take the attack.
Yeah. So you don't want to disengage from combat anyway because you guys are in initiative, and the guards have
Okay.
entered initiative.
Okay,
and
I'm
you
gonna
have to
head
be
towards the
like a
guards.
certain amount of feet away to actually cast that. You have to be out of like a line of sight and I think it's like 100 to 150 feet away to
I think I'm about to
actually
fuck these
technically
guards up.
disengage from targets that are attacking you.
Disengage is a different one. It's to prevent a reaction attack.
Oh, okay. So we're just talking about exiting combat then, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exiting like hand-to-hand combat.
Disengage.
Maybe I'm
just
getting a little too big for my
spends your
britches.
action.
No, you're all good.
Let's go. Let's go to Nugs going up
Okay,
against the
yeah, I
guards
just
here.
disengage, run away, and I get as close. So I'm only like 25 feet of movement. How far? I'm just going straight towards the guards.
Okay.
Do you know how close I'd be to them? With 25 feet of movement from the spider lady, from Lady Arachnid.
With 25 feet of movement, hang on, I got a lot of tabs open.
Yeah.
right
Oh,
now, so
I'm
I
sorry.
can't check it.
Actually, I'm on Ronin still technically, so that'd be 40. So I'm a little bit closer than I thought. 40
so
feet.
one, two,
Yeah.
the tunnel's about, we're gonna say again, like about 200 feet, give or take.
Okay.
So
And I wouldn't even-
you're about halfway down the tunnel. You're like standing in front of everybody.
Okay, so they're like 100,
So-
a little over 100 feet away.
Yeah, they're past your group and on the back side of them.
Okay. I will. Can I hold action now? Is that something I want to do? Like, I want to cast sleep on them, but I need to be a little closer. Can I wait till
Yeah.
they come to me, hold my action, and then cast sleep when they get within 90 feet?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Okay, that's what I will choose to do then. I'm gonna cast sleep. It'll be at 4th level, and if that's a lot, it's a lot of dice. I might actually be able to put them all to sleep if it rolls well.
Okay, that's entirely possible.
I'm gonna
We'll
recommend
do
you
that.
something.
Yeah.
Google Dice Roller.
This app has like a thing.
Oh,
There's
okay.
actually-
Then you're.
Oh, okay. Yes, or else that I absolutely would.
Okay. And with that, then we're gonna go to buckets with Brixton on deck.
Okay. I'm going to hold up my sword and point it in her general direction and just shout, "Fight me, heathen!" and shoot out 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Jesus.
Fight me, heathen. As a
What is-
weird noise.
What is Gerbil
I-
thinking about all this right now?
Gerbil
Just like-
is drowsy as fuck in the
Yeah.
corner and clinging to the
Gerbil's
shadows.
closest to those other guards.
17?
Yeah, he's,
Oh,
he's
yeah, that's right.
lurking in the shadows.
Oh, by the
Actually,
way,
let me roll
pass,
for
I
him
think
right now.
Pass Without a Trace is gone because I'm concentrating on a different spell.
He is managing to stay hidden. I just rolled for him. He's good. He's lurking in the shadows, quaking in his boots.
17's my low one.
For
To hit.
to hit. Okay, 17 does not hit.
Okay. Then it's 19 plus 5. So
That does.
24.
24.
Oh, wait. I've got a Bardic.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, finally.
That's a 1. So it goes from a 17 to an 18.
No, 18 just misses.
Oh shit!
It didn't.
So close.
Okay. All right. You still got one, though. You
Sucks.
still got one.
Nugs is still slapping in the
6,
wind.
7.
Yeah.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
It was my second blast, just whiffs by her head.
Yeah. Just a pow, pow, pow. And then
Bow, bow, bow.
one connects directly with her chest, and you just hear her screaming in agony again and flailing as she's like, you can see that. You know what, Metal Buckets, why don't you roll me perception real quick?
I want to run up on her. I'm going to get heated in the moment and just run up on her like I've been fighting for the past 6 months.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Okay.
Sword fully drawn.
Still give me a perception check as well.
Perception. I'm not good at that. 14.
14. Okay. You can see that looking at this creature, that she appears to have been like abused, and in her anger and fighting with you, the like as you look closely at her, like torso, as she's in these tattered robes, that seems to be very unwell, and you can catch a glimpse of something in her eyes behind all the anger and fight anger, that there's a bit of pain and fear lingering within her.
And that's not the pain from the lasers or the lightning bolts, are we sure?
Okay, so I ignore
It's
that.
like trauma. It's like trauma.
So I ignore that and continue running in with the
So anyways.
Oh, that's the end of my turn. I move
Yeah.
like, hold on, how far can I move? 35 feet?
Oh, my cheeks are so
35
bad,
feet.
you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say in conclusion with like what you make out from her as you're running towards her, that she appears to be in this position against her will.
I mean, I
So
might
in
as well put her out
conclusion,
of her
we're
misery.
scumbags.
I'm so sorry. Just
Oh my god.
Just slowly shoving a sword into her torso. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Ah!
Please don't share.
All right, next.
Next, we got Brixton.
I'm still holding on to the
Go
fairy
for it.
fire. I think I'm going to.
Oh yeah, every attack roll has advantage. I forgot about that.
Every attack roll has advantage on it right now.
Ranged attacks included?
Yes.
Any attack roll. Yeah.
See, like, if you told me that like 5 seconds ago, I've been like super
That's
stoked.
another hit.
But like, now I feel really bad about just whomping on this thing.
19 plus 5.
So you got a
Hits. Or wait, what?
He rolled advantage on his low number.
Oh, on the low number that hits. Okay, yeah, we can count it for sure.
That's a 2 plus another 2, so 4 more damage.
4 damage. Okay.
I think
I
we can
started-
all agree that the word skittering instantly makes you an enemy, even if you don't know any background on it.
I do like
Skitter, oh my God.
I do like my skittering. I do like my skittering.
We didn't even investigate. We didn't even try talking.
Yeah,
We just
nobody
fucking lit it up.
attempted
There was-
any kind
There
of
was
dialogue.
No diplomacy.
I mean, to be fair, Gerbil seemed very, very uneasy about this whole situation.
Brixton's got a bloodlust right now. Okay, so is she dead or no?
No. I would say at this point she's probably bloodied. She's very, very
Okay.
hurt.
Only bloodied? Oh, fuck.
I'm going to run up to her and summon my astral arm, and my actual arms encrust with crystal, like the brightstone crystals, and basically a copy of my arms come up above my shoulders. And as I do that, she takes damage from me summoning them, so 2d4.
Okay.
Which turns out to be, come on, tell me, it's 5 damage from summoning my arms of my astral self, and I'm going to take an attack on her with my unarmed strike.
Okay.
Roll that with advantage. So that was a 14 plus 8.
Jesus. Okay. Hits.
Why?
Okay.
Let's let her
That-
die.
Let her die.
She's probably
And
a
that
sweetheart
is-
too. We just murder this little. It's poor thing.
That is 6 damage with that one, and I'm going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows.
Oh man. Okay.
And so that's going to be, I get advantage on that attack as well. So 14 plus 6. So that'll be a 4 plus 3.
A 20 to hit.
So 4 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do another hit with my Flurry of Blows. The 17 plus 6.
Hits.
And that is 5 damage.
It's 5 damage. Okay. on the brink of death as you are pummeling this Drider into the ground. Still fighting back and in obvious excruciating physical pain, scorch marks all over her as her bandages are slowly being burned and falling from her torso.
I'm sorry.
Being ripped apart by arcane energy, and a large man on top of her beating her into the ground, appears to be almost drawing her last breaths, but still stands for now.
All right, action surge. I'm going to take a whole nother action.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
You're like, the fuck?
Shrimp, you're up.
Okay.
Nobody feels good about this anymore.
I was really jazzed up when we started this conflict.
Honestly, I'm really proud of how much damage we've done to this.
I know. I think it might have been
Bro, it has
misplaced,
been
though.
so much. Well, I mean,
Skittering,
again,
man.
it is
Terrible word.
you know,
Sounds scary.
It's you know, it's not to say that it's not evil, but maybe misunderstood a little bit. Yeah,
We were hired for a job. That's all I know.
job's a job. Shrimp, what do you
This
got
bitch
going
is a
on?
spider, you know. I hate spiders.
We're gonna pull out the yield shadow blade.
Okay,
Yield.
excellent.
Yeah.
Yield. And it'll deal 2d8 psychic damage. And how dark are we in here? Like, how dark is it?
I would say it's dim lighting. There are torches lining
You've
the way,
already
but
got
they're
advantage.
kind of
Don't even
sparse.
worry about it.
But also, yeah, you do have
Yeah,
advantage.
you have advantage on attack.
Oh, fair.
I haven't even had to use my guidance yet.
I was wondering if you had it still.
Give me 1 sec.
No, I have not used it. I'm like, this is interesting combat because I'm having to now learn how to
This
like use spells.
16.
Yeah, right.
16
Mm.
to
I'm like,
hit
oh, I can't cast anything with concentration. now.
with advantage.
Ah.
Ruin it.
Did you roll twice?
What? Yeah. So
Okay.
16. would be-
16 does not hit, unfortunately.
That's with advantage?
I'm gonna have to take another bio break.
Or do I add the advantage together?
Just go now.
No, you roll twice.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, okay. So no, you take the highest of the two rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so 16 unfortunately does miss. As you summon your Shadow Blade, and is that like it's like a ranged attack, right? I believe.
Let me see.
You like summon a blade and you're like swinging it, or is it?
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
it's a close range.
Gotcha.
Within 5 feet.
Gotcha. Okay. For the sake of how things went, we'll just say that you guys all moved up considerably fast to get within range, because I
I
wasn't.
figured that like
check.
we all started running.
Yeah, yeah. You guys all
add-
just kind of sprinted towards it. So that is gonna miss, unfortunately. And it is now gonna be, unless you want to use a bonus action for something here, Shrimp.
I got frostbite,
Okay.
which is
Was
a
it bonus
cantrip.
action?
Does that count?
Is that a bonus action?
Does this say
Tap on it
bonus
real
action?
quick.
Oh no, never mind.
I was gonna say, I think cantrips are typically actions.
My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
I mean, I can.
You
No,
do a
I'm
bonus
good.
action and do
Okay.
like a funny dance.
Stomping on the graves of my enemies.
Yeah, give the people an image of what your character's doing.
Exactly. So I just walked up, gritting on this bitch.
All right. Now we
Okay.
know.
With that, Zargosa is up and is gonna take a swing at Shrimp here. With
Did we kill her?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Go keep pooping
I just-
or whatever.
Missed.
No, I'm good. I just realized though that I didn't add the +1 to my unarmored strike, so that would be an extra 3 damage.
Okay.
Like, well, now she's dead.
Not
blood trickles down from her mouth.
Well, now she's
not
dead.
quite. I will say that she does have 1 HP left. With that added on, we were at 4 before. In
I wanted her to stop talking about her childhood.
in desperation to just try and save herself in critical condition here, she's gonna lash out and try and bite at Shrimp's collarbone.
What?
Shit.
14.
Literally your clavicle.
Yeah, right on your clavicle with a 20,
Isolating.
with a dirty 20 to hit.
Do I gotta roll one?
No, I'm
Cutting
gonna
words.
roll. So you're gonna take.
I use cutting words, finally. That's the thing I was saying before.
Okay.
It's a reaction.
Okay.
This is actions.
Okay.
What does it do
Do
again?
that.
It's so you have to. I can see you. You can extend. Roll the die. Subtract. I roll a. It just says roll the die. Maybe it's the one for Bardic Inspiration, a D8. Okay, so I roll a D8, and then so you had a 20, right?
Yeah.
And I rolled a 3, so it was a 17 now. That's probably not enough.
A 17 to hit. Okay, yeah. I was
What's
gonna say
your
Shrimp.
AC,
What's your AC?
Shrimp?
Shrimp.
Shrimp, what's your AC?
I really need to have you guys' character sheets like printed off because I have way too many tabs open, including fucking
It was-
Streamlabs.
Really, you just need our AC and our passive perception.
Yeah.
What's an AC?
Okay, it's an
Armor
armor
class.
class.
Armor class.
So, like,
Oh,
Roll it up for you?
11.
11.
It's 11.
Oh,
Whoa, you're
fuck.
11?
Oh,
The
fuck.
wizard, dude.
What?
Oh, yeah, she is a wizard. Okay,
We
yeah.
gotta get you some mage armor. Like,
Yeah, we gotta get you some
immediately.
gear. You gotta get you guys some gear and shit.
Okay,
too.
well,
I'm gonna
that doesn't
say-
matter. But I
Okay,
still-
Armor
so
and
yeah, it
shield.
doesn't matter, but okay, so it hits.
It was a good try, Nugs.
Ignore me. I rolled a 3
Brixton,
too.
Brixton's Pat's Nugs. That was a good try.
Even if I even if I crit on
Slaps
that,
him on the
it
ass.
still
and
wouldn't
says,
have been
"Good-
enough.
good game."
You're gonna
But that's
take
funny.
2
Is
piercing.
this her first hit?
2
Oh,
piercing.
yeah,
This is
like
her first.
the whole
Yeah, this is her
campaign,
first
right?
time she's hit.
First time she's
This is the first time she's attacked.
I get
Well,
my
no,
ass
because she did
kicked
swing.
all
She
the
did
time.
use a attack of opportunity on Nugs. And then
right.
you're gonna take 2 piercing
She's dead.
and 14 poison damage.
Okay.
It's a big old chunk of poison.
I was
And
wondering if she was poisonous.
Yeah. Lashes out and grabs onto you with 2 of her front legs and sinks her teeth into you. And as you see her lurching forward, you notice that they're fanged at the tips of her canines and latches down onto just below, like just off to the side of the nape of your neck and above your collarbone, sinking her teeth into you. You can see drips of acid-like ooze coming out of her gums and teeth and sinking into you as she's
Well, it was nice
reaching
knowing you
down
guys.
and kind of just weakeningly
Damage.
giving a like last stand blow and falling off to the side and lets go of her grasp on you as she
A teabagger.
leaves a good sized chunk out of your neck.
Wait, as she's doing that, can I just pull out my little dagger I got? It's just a little like thing I have in my pouch, or no?
No, I think it's during her attack. You don't have. an
Yeah,
attack
no,
of
this is her.
opportunity.
This is her
Never
turn.
mind.
Yeah, no, you're good. And then we're gonna go to the mob of 3 dudes, 3 big old dudes out here, and I would say who's closest right now out here?
Nugs.
It's me, because
It's
when
nice.
they get into 90 feet, I'm casting sleep on them.
Okay, they are all rushing towards you, and they're going to use the dash action to get as close as they can to you. And I would say that they're probably about.
Oh shit, that scared me. God damn it, that scares me every single time she walks into the room. I'm like,
Oh. I do what I want.
They're all going to rush towards Nugs, and I'll say they're about within 50 feet of you now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast sleep as my action that I've held this whole time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing it at 4th level as well, so it's gonna go
Holy
from
fuck.
one. It's gonna go from one person, and then if there's like some left over, it goes to the next person. I guess whoever's, I don't know how they're running in, but whoever's like the closest is gonna get the hit from the first. So it's 11d8.
So it's the lowest
11d8?
HP.
That's a
It's
number?
11.
11d8?
Yeah. 11d8.
11d8, yeah.
I love that one.
What about second breakfast?
What about
What about
second
second break? All right. Oh my God, just dice everywhere all over the fucking place. So 40. 40 was the total. The first guy gets hit with 40. Whoever's the closest, I guess.
Knock the fuck
Nope,
out
it's the
immediately.
lowest HP.
Oh,
It's
the
just
lowest.
it's just the lowest HP person first. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that's
I
fine.
kind of just I
Right.
factored that in anyway. Yeah, he's fucking down.
Is there
mid-
any
mid-stride
left over for
just
someone else?
boom.
Mid-stride.
Yeah, fucking
Like skid marked across.
slumped.
the
Yeah,
Yeah.
just fucking.
Guy.
So whatever his.
How
max
much
HP
did you
was,
say
you
it
subtra-
was?
It's 40. So whatever his max HP was, you just subtract that and then move that on to the next. I guess the next lowest.
Okay, yeah, you got another one too.
Yeah, let's go.
So it's just like, ooh, ooh, and then the
Yeah,
third guy's just like,
Oh
let's
my
go
God.
get him!
Yeah, they're just
I would
immediately
like
in
to,
their
I would like to
tracks,
try
just
to
fall straight
intimidate this
forward
guy,
and scrap.
this other guy.
So I got 2 of them. The third one's still charging along.
Yeah, but he's not in
Okay.
close enough
And
range.
that was my action.
to
That was
attack.
my action from last round. So
Gotcha. So they were not close enough to you to get in range for combat. They don't appear to be carrying ranged weapons either. They just have long swords out. So that is going to end their turn after using the dash action to try and get as close to you as possible. And
Yeah,
you just
let's
fucking slept 2 of them. So Buckets, you are up.
I thought.
Or wait, no.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
still
That was your
me. That was
reaction.
my
Yeah, that
action.
is actually.
That was my
I'm
action
sorry.
for my last
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yeah. No,
So I walk
Nugs,
up,
you're up.
I walk up to this dude. I'm like, "What's going on, bro?" Like,
You just gonna
Like, oh,
intimidate the fuck out of him?
yeah, I'm just like a little tiny chicken. I slept both his boys, and I'm just gonna be like, "Want a piece of this?"
I mean, I'm doing
No,
my
I-
job. Yeah, we're here to protect the tomb. Yeah, let's get it.
I'll draw 2 cards from my deck of illusions.
Oh, you fucking crazy bastard.
Yeah, pull the cards out.
God, I swear to God,
Want to see them?
guys over here making me work.
Yeah.
Dude, this is
This-
fun.
Does that mean it's puzzle cube time?
Oh,
Oh my
I can
God.
solve it.
I locked that shit.
You're gonna make an earthquake happen. We're all gonna die in here.
all right, here we
I
go.
got this.
Can you read me out the cards? I've been jotting them down.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
nobody
yeah,
else
yeah,
on my
hang on.
person that can
I'm
die.
shuffling.
This is number 8 and 9. 52.
Visibly shuffling on camera. Oh fuck.
Oh, he just cheated. I know he just cheated.
I'm shuffling again. Shut the fuck up.
He pulled a different deck of cards as all one thing.
All aces. Let's go.
All right, we got 1, and we got 2. Can I put them away, or are you gonna do more?
No, I'm just gonna do
Okay.
2.
all right.
Old. Hmm.
So one time you were like, all right, pull 2, and then I'm like, he's like, oh, pull 4. I'm like, oh, fuck it, all right. All right, so we
You should have a
have
limit per action.
the 6 of diamonds and the 3 of hearts.
The 6 of diamonds,
Okay.
3 of hearts.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
You better put the fear of God in this man.
The
I know
six,
this is all a huge intimidation tactic I'm trying to do on
the
him.
6 of
It's just-
diamonds produces a very beautiful ornate diamond necklace.
Yeah, you want some of this? Like a diamond necklace pops my hand. Like,
The other one.
yeah, I'll take that.
And then-
Sure, man. If you're up for it. And the other one's just
So
my
you have a
butthole.
really beautiful, valuable looking ornate necklace in your hand, and then all of a sudden, as you pull your second card, you hear a poof, and the entire area is now encased in a thick fog that nobody can see through right now.
How far does this fog reach?
It is like covering the entire dungeon right now.
Okay, well, I know that. I obviously know that
Nice
I did
knowing
that.
you guys.
So
We
I'm
can
going
still see her.
to.
We can
Yeah.
still see her.
Yeah, you guys can still see the girl because it's nice. That works
Very
out. But now
fire.
I know the dude's down the tunnel, and so I just slept as two boys. I just had this cool diamond necklace, and I just made a huge fog thing. So
Can anybody do
he needs to
voices
make
in that
his
man's
wisdom
head?
saving throw.
Can anybody like make it sound like somebody's speaking in his mind?
Yes.
What's the
actually,
DC?
that
What's
was-
the hang on? What's the
that was
DC
gonna
on the
be part
saving
of
throw?
it. I can do messages a cantrip, so I was gonna get there.
Oh.
Yeah. We decided it was I think 14 wisdom was what we said.
Okay. Yeah, he fails.
yeah.
He fails. He can't
Okay.
tell it's.
So you just.
I
see
mean,
the
even if you
fog.
could tell it was an illusion, it's still like obstructing your view.
Yeah.
I got real weird and loose with these cards.
Yeah. Right.
Let's make it maybe one per action.
I was really no, dude. He could literally throw the whole deck down if he felt like
Oh
it.
shit!
Yeah.
Did you do pick up, bitch?
Right.
All of a sudden, Marvel Universe.
Yeah. Just do it all. Yeah, it'd be crazy. It'd be so stupid.
Holy shit!
So yeah, I'm just going to be in the fog because I know he's ahead of me, and I'm just gonna use my cantrip for message, and I'm just gonna send a message to him, be like, "Do you want to end up like your boys? Better surrender now. Tell us what we want to know.
Okay. Give me an
If not, you're going to bed.
intimidation check.
Yeah,
Guidance. Wait, that would take it away from you, but you didn't use it, so
yeah. Go ahead, man.
you didn't even need
It'd
it.
be
Really.
funny if you just laid down on the floor and he tripped over you while throwing at you.
Everybody's
his
falling
neck.
down.
Yeah, he can't see anything.
My intimidation is good. I think
He breaks his neck in the hole that I create.
So 17 plus 6 with a 23. Do I even need to add the guidance?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay.
I think you nailed it.
Okay.
Nice. You didn't take my guidance.
Can he?
Yeah, I guess I didn't.
Can he? So he's just gonna say it out loud.
I'm just casting. I'm just trying to intimidate him.
Yeah. No, so he saw Zaragoza in like really, really bad shape, and after your intimidation roll here, all three of them are hammered. Like you could tell just by them walking out and the way they stumbled and were like trying to like buckle on their armor, and then when they heard a disturbance that they're not used to visitors in this place, and it's a pretty easy gig. And well enough paying, seemingly, that he's like you just hear a sword clank on the ground, and he's just like, you know what, that's fine, all right, okay, I'm out. This is
All
too
right.
spooky for my shit.
Please let
All
me
right,
out of this
good.
fog.
Yes.
I'm good.
Keep talking so I can find you though.
And then you just hear footsteps trailing away.
I'm just like in the fog, just like all right.
You hear him actively get quiet.
Yeah, you hear him overwhelmingly
tiptoeing.
neutral.
So he ran away.
Yeah. So
He's tiptoeing away.
He's out. He's trying to. Let's see if he.
See
He
which
trips
direction
over
he
one of
goes.
his friends.
Oh,
Yeah, you can
God.
hear like a little stumbling. You can hear like a little stumbling through the fog right now. You can kind of see where he's at if you want to,
He got turned around.
pursue
He's
that.
just like
but-
walking into a
Yeah, I
wall.
do. I'm just gonna cast. Can I cast sleep on him then?
I believe you've used your actions for this turn. if
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
you've already
mistaken.
used all your.
Are you
Yeah, I
sure?
think you use
Is
your
it an
bonus-
action to draw my cards?
Yeah.
I would say we'll put that
'Cause
as
my-
I would say I'll put that as a bonus action. If you're in
Okay,
initiative
'cause I-
drawing your cards, we'll
and
put
I
that
used
as a
to.
bonus action.
So I did bonus action. I did a cantrip. Does that count as an action?
Cantrip is an action, yes.
Okay.
Message
yeah,
is an
it
action.
depends on what the spell says, but yeah.
It was message, yes.
Typically,
Communic-
cantrips are actions, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
It
Okay,
would have
yeah,
either
yep,
been
I
that
see
or
now.
a bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I see it now. Excuse me. Yes. So I
Okay.
just am spooky ghost in the fog now.
Okay. And he is booking it out of there. Metal Buckets, you're up.
And you can
with
see her
Brick-
outlined in
Brixton on deck.
fairy fire.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting
I-
Sargosa's still alive.
I am
It's flickering weakly.
I'm just gonna take a pity slash with the sword.
Dick
Okay.
slap.
Give me 1 second. My app closed out.
You have advantage.
Nobody rolls real dice anymore, man, you know?
I do.
You want me to start rolling real dice?
You do whatever you want. I just can't ever like. It's just so satisfying. To
I
actually
like my
physically
real
yeah,
dice,
I gotta have physical dice, dude.
I think everybody. I think it's like everybody loves rolling real dice over because why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
But
It's-
like,
it makes
I don't,
it so
I don't
much
want to like
easier.
keep. I don't want to keep people.
Dude.
Like I want to like be efficient and like just try to
Yeah.
get my
I
shit
can't
done
wait
fast.
until we can like coordinate our like cabin retreat that we do, and we get to play together in person.
Oh, dude.
I agree.
That'd be amazing.
I would still love to do that. It'd be so fun.
I really want to do it this year. We'll talk. We'll talk more about that sooner. But okay, buckets. What do you got?
First one was a 17.
17 does not hit.
Then I'll attack again because I can now attack twice per turn.
Okay.
So that is a dirty 20.
How do you want to do this?
No.
Finish her.
Yes.
She kind of
Finish
is
the
already-
abused woman.
She's already kind of folded on the
Why you
floor.
gotta say it like that?
She just took a bite out of shrimp cocktail, and I can kind of see her outline.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna finish like walking up, step onto her, and then just stab her through the throat, and just be like, "I am so sorry."
Put her out of her
And
misery.
slash across.
You see
Damn.
her
Damn.
staring into your eyes.
It says hello.
With her tattered and broken body, and she just looks at you, and you can see
In the outline.
in the outline. Well, I would say like you probably got about like a couple feet of like
Immediately
of, like-
select loot corpse.
Yeah. You can see you can make out her facial features. Like you're right on top of her. I would say the fog
Just
is
as
thick,
rags.
but not quite that. Like you can't you can see your hand in front of your face, and in between the wisps of fog and moisture in the air, you see a single tear run down out of her eye and her cheek as you finish her off on the ground.
Nice. Good job finishing her off.
On the ground.
On the ground.
I'm gonna turn around and start walking to where I think
Every
the
now
door
and
is.
then
Just
gonna
quietly.
leave me there.
Yo, skull. Cheers.
Just quietly turn around and walk away as the flame extinguishes from her.
the fairy fire goes away.
In more ways than one. There's about 4 possible ways that flame could have gone out.
Alright, I want to go loop those sleeping guys too.
Well, we're tying them up.
Well, yeah, but I want to loot them.
How long does this fog fucking persist?
It's over because I said so.
Yeah, there we go.
It was just like an illusion. For
And
his
we're done.
turn.
Yeah.
And we're done. The dude running away is like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
He's
no,
already
let's-
outside at this point. You guys were like right by the entrance. He fucking dipped.
Let's tie up the drunk guys and interrogate them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, where's the fucking relic, dude?
I
Is
would,
it down this corridor?
I would
Or is
like
it
to
down that
spearhead the
corridor?
interrogation.
Down that corridor? Sorry.
Yeah, go for
Pick
it. I give
myself
you.
up the
I give
ground
you
and start
guidance.
making my way down.
I give you guidance.
You took 2 damage, right? You're fine.
No, I took like let's see, 14
Shrimp
plus-
took
I
a
took
lot.
16
Yeah, it was like
damage.
16.
Oh shit! Yeah, you
I'm-
took the most in this battle,
Yeah,
other than Zargosa.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
was
dead, but I definitely
like
felt
dying
it.
Absolutely
strike.
whomped on.
yeah.
Dude, that was fucking sick, you guys. We did so good.
I want to tie up the first guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal Shrimp.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you guidance, robot.
I already have guidance. You haven't
Yeah.
taken it away yet.
No, I'm giving it to a guy. He's because Metal Bucket said he wants to spearhead the interrogation, so I'm giving him guidance.
Oh, okay, I got you. I was gonna say, let me
Yeah,
heal
so-
her first.
I'll tie up the
Guys
first
in
one,
Interrogating.
and the second
would we-
one.
Colors my
I
underwear.
wanna.
Colors my underwear.
The second one I want to grab by the collar.
Trick
and
question.
just
I don't wear
slam
any.
him up against a wall.
Oh shit! I got 2 4s on 2d4s.
They are
Hell yeah.
both okay. So
so
they are
you-
both asleep right now.
It's magical sleep. I can jostle them awake.
Gotcha. Okay. Heard, chef.
Shrimp, you get 13 health back.
So I'm gonna pick the one guy up and just be like, "Wake the fuck up!"
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
Very startled and being braced against the wall.
Yes, I'm
You
going to
you
use
said
it.
you tied him up.
I tied the first guy up. This guy is not tied up.
Okay.
But I am going to use Fey Presence.
Okay.
In which, as an action, I can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube originating from you to make a Wisdom saving throw against my Warlock spell save DC. The creatures that fail their throw are charmed or frightened you until the end of your next turn. So I'm going to make this one frightened.
Also, if
You-
need be, I got Shocking Grasp.
You have
Oh,
fourth
don't worry,
level
I got it.
spells at level.
Is a shocking
7?
grasp a reaction?
What's that?
I do, yeah.
Cantrip.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
I only
Oh,
have
that's right.
one-
You can use.
well-
never mind. I'm sorry.
I need a
Great,
Wisdom
never
save
mind.
from them.
I have 1 4th level.
That's gonna be a 6.
That's 7.
Does not save.
I'm not surprised. Okay.
So he pisses his pants.
Okay. Notably, yeah. You see just like a pool starting and dripping down his plate armor and running down his leg. What do you
How is
What do you want?
Who fucking did that to
Pissed
her?
himself.
Who
how's
fucking
Gerbil
did
taking all of this?
Who fucking did what?
Who fucking made her what she is?
What do you mean?
And I'm gonna show him the corpse.
Just drag her
Who
corpse
made her
over
what
there.
she is?
Who killed her?
Take her head. We
That's what
need
I
to
thought
take
you
her
were
head.
going
No,
with
who
that. It's
killed
like
her?
who
Who made
killed
her?
her?
Who made her? I want to know who made her.
Why
Who
you
killed
doing
her?
this?
Zargos? Zargos? Oh my god, she's dead.
She's fucking dead.
I'm gonna slam him up against the wall and be like, "Who the fuck made her?"
Give me an intimidation check.
You have.
He is frightened, so I'm gonna do that with advantage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You also have guidance.
I'm gonna
I just-
use that guidance too.
I just want to say we killed her in like 18 to 24 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is a really fast moment. We're talking.
Mutilated.
19, that's a D4 for guidance. 19.
Great.
Okay. You nailed it. You nailed it. He's fucking terrified of you right now. Like as far as I know, it was just an experiment gone wrong, and she was volunteering. But the hemorrhage, the same group she's a part of.
Yeah, who are they?
The hemorrhaged.
Yeah, have we heard of them yet?
Yes,
they fucking talk, you fucking answer
yes,
them.
multiple times.
Yeah, we've heard him.
We've brought up the hemorrhage.
Yeah.
It's just like he like looks over at them like, "When they fucking talk, you answer them."
No,
God.
you're nailing it. He's shitting his pants right now, or pissing, I should say specifically. Like, he's gonna be like, yeah, it's the hemorrhage. It was like an experiment gone wrong, and then she's been here guarding this place with the Rathis and us. Nobody ever comes here, but Sekarath, the Unwashed, is the leader of them, and he's typically does his own will apart from Arathis, except for, some of them, I should say, are still a little bit intertwined, but it's more of their own organization. Although she did follow him quite closely, and was promised a cure if she stayed here long enough.
Where's the cocaine?
I'm sorry. Was he?
Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to beckon Gerbil over and be like, "Hey, ask him for what you want. Like, what are we looking for?"
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up off the ground this time and be like, "Where the fuck's the drugs?"
I don't know anything about any drugs.
I slap him.
I don't know.
Wait, there's no drugs here. You don't know anything about any drugs?
I don't know
I
anything.
run up
Oh my
and,
God!
like,
Somebody put metal buckets to sleep.
I like hand him off to Nugs.
Yeah, and I'm just like, so it's like really just like him, like he's like on the ground, just me like shaking his face.
He's at knee level.
Just holding a bucket of meat and shaking really hard.
Gerbil
Where are
is
the
gonna walk over.
drugs?
Mm.
I'm
Well,
gonna pull.
you guys
my sword
did
out and
it.
put it next
It's
to his
amazing. This is one way of doing things.
I love how we went in invisible and then ended up just
You're like, yeah, we're gonna
smashing
be,
everything.
yeah. We're gonna be,
Gerbil, ask him where it is.
I feel like you guys have this under control, but Yes, Mr. Guard, sir. Could you please kindly point us in the direction of the artifact?
Gerbil's traumatized.
Oh my god, yeah, he's watched us
Gerbil,
murder.
He's fucking. He can see he seems thankful that he brought you guys along, but he's also very terrified. He went in here thinking it was going to be like potentially like a way he could sneak around with things, and then was immediately confronted by danger in a much smaller space than he thought.
Guys, what should our group name be? The Dong still?
The Dick Rippers.
We've been pretty good. We haven't ripped a dick in a while.
Fair.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say,
I
was just gonna say, I'm
I
so proud of you, Doug.
slowly
I
look
say
at
that
you.
as you're torturing this dude and being like, well,
Does he point?
yeah. You can see that after Gerbil is pointing at him, he should be like, down the hall past Zaragoza.
I cut his arm off at the elbow.
Oh God.
Oh my fucking God.
I've spent 6 months in war, just straight war.
As you pull your sword out, and then in one almost instantaneously, as he points down, and in the final syllable of Zaragoza, you rip through his arm at the base of his elbow, severing it, and it falls to the ground, still pointing and splashing, and he lets out a blood-curdling scream.
Yo,
Damn,
dude,
Buckets.
chill.
Can I
Buckets,
step in
you're
front of
cold.
Buckets and be like, whoa, okay, that's a little much.
I'm not fucking done with him.
Oh God. Intimidation check
Everybody
against
stop
me?
him.
I don't know who to guide anymore.
I don't know who
I don't even know who to guide anymore.
Oh, man.
I guess I'm gonna. What do you roll against an intimidation check?
A save, I guess? I don't know.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, sure.
That's still pretty good. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to hold Metal Buckets back and keep him from dismembering this guy anymore.
I rolled a 13.
Behind him with a toothpick.
Remembering the other guy. You didn't roll higher than my wisdom save. It was a
you
14
easily
plus
stop
8.
me. I'm not
Yeah.
that strong.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely. It was the wisdom save. It wasn't the strength check that I was worried about.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to keep Metal Buckets from dismembering him anymore.
I put the sword away, I pull out a belt, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking close it up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold Metal Buckets off of this dude.
As
You
he's
look
trying
over-
to tourniquet him.
Yeah.
You
Trying
look
to
over
turn
and
to get
Nugs
his
is just
arm.
like waving.
No, let him bleed out.
Nugs like waving like with the guy's arm.
You've done enough. Don't help him anymore.
He just got the guy's arm. He's like pulling tendons.
I'm just like, fine, then you
it
tourniquet him.
He pull the tendons and make it flick him off.
I'm just like, fine, Brixton, then you tourniquet him.
I will tourniquet him.
Will.
I will.
Sure, is there anything you want from the guy?
Oh, I'm good.
Gold?
He's been. I said no.
Gold?
I'm
Give me
good.
your
He's been
gold.
doing.
She
No.
said gold.
Leave
She
him
said gold.
alone.
She wants your money. Give me it.
He is writhing in pain and is so much so he's on the point of blacking out and is not responding to anything that you're saying to him right
I am
now.
gonna cure wounds, but I'm also gonna pilfer his pocket.
Wow. I thought I was the only one that was supposed to go dark right now.
Okay.
No.
Good
like-
cop, bad cop. It's just bad cop and another piece of
Just
shit.
bad cop,
Bad cop and
maybe
worse
also
cop.
bad cop.
So cure wounds. I mean, does that stop bleeding? Because he's
Does that sound
definitely.
think it would.
death?
I don't know. I don't know if cure wounds stops bleeding.
I think it would.
It's your own discretion, bro. I mean, this dude's arm's cut off. Good luck curing the wounds.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I mean,
let's say what
a fucking
level?
Goodberry stops death.
What level are you casting cure wounds at?
But death can't stop
Just
Goodberry.
one? 1
Also, I don't have cure wounds. I have healing word, is what I meant.
healing word. That might do it, actually.
And that is
What's the word?
3 plus 5, so 8
What's the word?
health. The word is like, fucking give me your gold.
And then another.
And then, like, just like
Yeah, I was gonna
making
say.
nonsense.
I think cure wounds and healing word are all just healing points. They don't actually alleviate any afflictions.
You
I mean,
did.
they alleviate death, so death is an affliction.
Yes, but
Dying is an affliction.
not a bleeding status though.
You can cauterize the wound. Does anyone have like?
Fuck it. Heat
I
metal.
do.
I'm gonna heat.
Sorry,
I'm gonna heat my cast iron pan, and
I'm getting
gonna
too
go
good at
ahead
this,
and
man. It might not be
cauterize the
fun
wound.
anymore. Fuck.
Here, I got burning hands.
I'm gonna
Okay.
heat metal on my cast iron pan and
Okay.
hold it with a big cloth, and
Okay.
I'm gonna cauterize his wound.
Because he is bleeding out right now, for
Yeah.
sure.
No,
Okay.
he's cauterized.
Okay, yeah, I'll just
I'm
say
gonna
yeah,
singe him.
You can do that for sure and heal him up.
But
a
I'm gonna
little bit.
also pick his pockets for all his weapons and shit.
Okay.
I'm
You're
just gonna put a belt in his mouth.
Put a what in his mouth?
A belt in his mouth. Cauterizing
while you're
it.
So he doesn't
cauterizing
bite his
him, yeah,
tongue?
so he doesn't bite his
No,
tongue.
I didn't put anything. He can bite his tongue
Just
off.
shatter his teeth.
That's fine. I don't
okay.
care about his teeth.
At this point, I wanna
There's no
walk
dental
over and-
benefits with my healing.
At this point, I want to walk over and grab the
His
other
health plan doesn't
guard.
involve dental.
Okay, hang on 1 second, Metal Buckets.
Yeah.
Brixton, I'm gonna say if you're like rummaging through his stuff, you're gonna find like a standard steel dagger, about maybe three gold, probably 4 silver, a flask of ale, and that's about it.
I will take all of those things from him. He is now.
They are
Baron.
yours, my friend. Metal Buckets, what do you got?
I just want to pick up the other guard and drag him with us.
Okay,
I'm not gonna wake him like Jocelyn will wake at this point.
okay, so you're keeping him in sleep.
Sleep and tied up.
Okay,
I'll just carry him, like pick him up by his armor.
okay.
And I guess, are we just walking? Are we gonna?
Yeah, we're gonna
still mess
we're
with
gonna
this
go
guy,
to
or-
the. We're gonna go to the. We're gonna tie them up, right?
I mean, the guy that I have with me is tied up. The one,
The one
that I
is-
frightened wasn't tied up.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tie him up too.
Okay. Half,
they're both
a
tied up.
half a hog tie because he doesn't have an arm.
I would like to ask a question, DM. Is there more people? Did we see? Was there only to the 3 guards, and then this fighter, or was this like a camp that this guy's gonna go and inform the other guy?
To your
I don't think we know.
knowledge, there doesn't appear to be more people in this place, and it seems relatively small.
Okay, then I want him to tell the story. I want
He's
him
passed
to.
out.
No, the other guy that ran away.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure he's gone.
There was a third man that ran away.
Yeah, I remember him.
I could track. I could run him down. That's what I was asking. Is because he cannot run faster than me.
Oh, you want him to live to tell the story, is what
I
you're saying.
I want him
got
to
you.
live to tell the story. Like, what name are we gonna tell him to tell the story about? Like,
Oh,
Oh no,
wait,
he's
wait.
gone.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
he's
Damn
fucking, he's been gone.
You waited
Um,
too long.
Okay, so what do? We're walking down the corridor past Sargosa.
Yeah, we're gonna go get this.
Artifact.
Oh,
Yeah.
goody. Okay.
No, because I'm
Okay.
sorry about the drugs.
What happens when we loot the Zargosa?
Wait,
What
there
should
are no
have?
drugs?
The guy said there wasn't any
Hold on,
drugs.
we're going to check it out. and see.
Yeah, nothing's set in
well,
stone yet.
maybe.
Oh, okay, so we're going to the drugs. No
Okay.
doubt.
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
you're looting Zargosa?
Cool. No doubt, no doubt.
Yes.
Yes.
Are we? You know what? I'll stop by and I'll see if Zaragoza has any pockets.
Doesn't
Just a flesh pocket.
yeah, it doesn't appear to be much. You do obtain, if you would like to take it, her great sword, which is just like a standard steel
Yeah, sure, why
great
not?
sword.
It's a-
And
Never mind.
then, besides that, the only thing she would have had in her possession is about two lesser healing potions.
I'll take those.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat the sword.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, he ate it. Y'all, he's still the same old metal bucket that we knew.
Yeah.
Seems like he's got a little bit of better control on it, but okay. As you're moving forward,
I like insert the sword.
Gerbil.
It's just like,
well, you guys made short work of that. It seems. I think we're on the right path here. There doesn't seem to be too many twists and turns here. It's more of like, I don't know, a base of operations. I really wasn't sure what to expect when coming in here, but as far as that information has led us to go, I think we turned the corner here, and we should be at about the point of the door that we need to get through. And as you
and
walk,
if it's not, this guy's got 2 arms.
Just like sleeping, like dangling there.
It's like
Just slumped. Good shit.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
as you walk,
Brixton's just like flexing
Yeah.
over here. Like,
Posing in the back.
Yeah.
I've got 2 arms. Yeah, that's good.
as you walk forward, there is off to your immediate right what looks to be a place where Zaragoza had been sleeping. There's straw and hay on the ground, and kind of like a filthy mess around. It seems like she had been living in a bit of squalor, but still a somewhat comfortable nesting area where she had been laying. And off to your left, excuse me, is a widened corridor that splits and opens up into 2 different directions, but they seem to circle in on each other in some kind of weird pattern. To save you from this weird thing that I did with the dungeon, they both come to a center point. It's like a circular corridor.
We walk in circles for hours.
No. So essentially, it goes into like a circular point, and when you choose either path, walking down these, they would lead you to the same thing, going to a focal point on the opposite side of the corridor, where in front of you, it's a very large stone door that seems to be encompassed in magic in front of it, and above this, in an arc etched in the stone, are symbols that appear to be in the infernal runes. Brixton, you would recognize this exact phrase and this exact inscription over this door as the lettering and markings that you have written down on your parchment paper from the labyrinth that you spent time in your dreams.
Yeah, that's right. I took an impression of it.
Mm-hmm. You did, indeed. But there appears to be a glowing aura around this door and no visible lock.
And I can read Infernal, I think. Is it Infernal? Hold on.
Can you, though? No. It was Abyssal.
Abyssal. That's right.
Abyssal you can read. Infernal, you had said you were going to study, but I don't think you have yet.
Right. That's the devil's language.
The language of devils. However, our friend Gerbil here may or may not have studied a little bit of Abyssal.
I'm gonna
Infernal.
show him the sheet that I have an impression of and say this looks exactly like what I found.
Have you been here before?
No, never.
Where did you get this inscription?
It was in a dream.
I've been trying to decipher exactly these words. It's supposedly the command words to open this door, but you can only trust so much things as you hear them in pubs in Talasia. I mean, we all know how that goes, right?
I mean,
Yeah. Totally.
been there.
Just here, like in the back.
Yeah,
you said 2 lesser healing?
2 lesser healing potions, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I've been working on this for a while. I've got the first word and the last word figured out. The rest is eluding a bit. But I did bring my books. That do seem to be pointing me in the right direction.
Can you work it out? Is there any other words on the impression that I took that would help him?
They're the exact same.
Okay.
The impression
okay.
the impression that you took and what's written above the archway of this door are the exact same.
Okay.
He's like,
I didn't know if there was anything additional.
No, I believe there's other ways that we can get through this door, but I know that through the things that I've heard that it is.
Oh,
it is
punch it.
It is directed by command word. Strength check.
Oh shit!
Guidance.
Okay. Nice. I do have guidance. Oh shit!
Okay.
That's not a good strength check. It's not a good guidance either. Okay.
Damn it.
Oh my god! Hold on.
It's a high DC.
Are we doing
Well-
athletics or strength?
Strength.
Okay, just strength. So that's 5 plus 1 plus 2.
Doesn't even budge. Your hand hits the door, and there's a bit of like a gel, almost like a jelly, like forceful gel covering in this that it bounces your hand back as immediately as you make contact with it, and it kind of bounces off with some light blue sparks.
We could ask him.
Oh, are you asking? Who are you pointing to?
The guy that I'm holding.
I thought
The
he was
other guy
frozen.
that's tied
I thought he
up.
was frozen.
The one that's dead?
Oh,
He's
I
not
thought you
dead.
had your fist
he's
going
sleeping.
up behind him.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, you were just like, we could ask Gerbil. Yeah.
No, the third guard. that we
Learn
have.
this word quickly.
So Gerbil, with his scriptures, he doesn't know how to open.
Gerbil
Yeah,
is sitting down and pulling out books and studying furiously, looking
I
at
cast guidance. I cast guidance on Gerbil.
looking at the archway, and that
I'm just like massaging his temple
Says-
behind him. I'm like, you got it.
he says as he's flipping through the pages, he goes, "The first word is there. The last word is world. I'm trying to fill in the blanks in between."
How many blanks are there?
It's OF.
What?
Just their upworld.
There are nine inscriptions of runes.
Including there and world.
Yes, so that would be 7 left. I'm paraphrasing a bit with here when it comes to runes. I'm including
Which
them all
there?
Is it? Which spelling?
How
is
good's
there?
your English?
Which spelling of there?
Or like,
Is
cast
it the
guidance.
possessive?
Good question. Is
They
it
are?
THERE.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that does actually change things for me.
And as the inscriptions are laid out, is it like 3 and then like the rest of them, or is it like?
It's all in a smooth arc,
Oh, just okay.
going across, and they seem to be evenly placed.
Guys, it's 11 o'clock. Can we take a quick bio break?
Yeah, you wanna? Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Real quick bathroom break. I'll let you guys think on some stuff for sure for a second here. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. Alright, I'm making sure everybody was still in their positions. I thought the Zoom got a little weird, but we good. Who wants to place bets on what this says?
Nugs.
I actually think I got an idea.
So notes
I
for
think-
comfort.
No, Nugs, he already cracked it. I'm just waiting for everyone to get back here so I can like tell them all what it for sure is.
Okay.
I got 2.
I got them all. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
If we don't know, I can make the other guy pee his pants too.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I'll
solid
force it.
backup. Solid backup
Yeah.
plan.
I'll force him to solve the problem. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill him.
So we're looking at this door with the glyphs above it, and I just snatch the paper out of Gerbil's hand, and I'm just like looking at it, and I look up, I'm like there in world, and then I'm like, I just like completely decipher it, obviously, because I can do that,
Good.
and I say, and I look up, I'm like, there's a sexy nugget lost in this world, and I just like, boom, mic drop, and I just like wait for it. Standing there. The sexy nugget has returned. Does
Nothing
anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Nugs for comfort.
Nothing happens? No extra comfort. Hey,
Nothing happens. No.
That's bullshit.
There
This
was-
thing's broken. I just like throw the paper. It's broken.
I'll walk up to the door and just be like, "There once was a god. He made a new world."
Damn, that
Ooh,
sounds really good.
That's
Almost as good as mine, but that's pretty
hashtag
close.
Just
just
like-
for comfort.
Anything on the door
Almost
starts moving or glowing. I say,
Hashtag Nugs for comfort.
there is.
Like chicken scratched already.
So upon you saying that, the first and the last rune glows, and then I would say the 4th rune starts glowing
So God.
as well.
Okay, so it was
Yes.
there blank blank God blank 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 world.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm writing it down. I'm also there blank blank god blank 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 world.
Gerbil is scribbling and running through furiously, trying to like looking up and down at the runes and back.
I cast
again.
guidance on him.
That one was God, Gerbil. That one was God.
Yes. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Can you figure out any more like clues? We have another word.
Ooh, he's not doing so great. He's
Does
trying.
Does anybody else have
I
anything?
was-
Do I
was
do I
gonna
need to
say-
roll anything to try to decipher this?
I'm gonna help Gerbil. I want to give him guidance and my last bardic inspiration if I can, to kind of like solve or decipher.
Yeah, no. I rolled with that. He's.
I
for-
just
for
gave
him.
him bardic inspiration though.
Okay. Yeah. No. I rolled with the guidance, but I'll give him another roll with
It's
D8.
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 Yeah.
a D8. Okay.
hmm
Hold up.
I wanted to just double up on him. To hopefully, I don't want to sit in front of this door any longer than I have to.
7.
Honestly.
He's. Fuck. I need my notebook again. Okay, hang on. We're doing puzzle shit.
Puzzle time.
Puzzles.
Motherfucking puzzles.
Puzzle cube.
Oh god.
They're blank god. Blank.
There once was. Did we say that?
Nope, I did say that.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, I said there once was God.
There once was a
built
god.
a new world.
How about there was or there is?
They were playing.
When you
There
say
ends for-
when you say is, the second rune lights up.
There
Hey.
is.
There is
There
a
is-
there is a God.
We're sure "sexy" is not one of these words. Nothing lit up. Or nugget, sexy nugget, nothing.
Nugs for comfort. He just keeps going. There is a God.
I don't think it's a god.
Well, we said there once was first, so
Yeah,
but we
but-
didn't have the right words in the right
So
space.
is it? Does the fourth or the third rune light up when we say there is a god?
No.
Okay, so it's not there is a god. It's there is blank god.
Lost. I yell lost.
There
It's
is
lost
no
in-
god.
Third rune lights up.
Oh, shit.
There is no god here.
No.
Oh, damn it.
Lost. Lost is nothing happens.
Lost?
And.
No. No, there's no.
There's no
Like
God
Lost.
and.
Thinking like Lost World.
And
There is no God and.
No.
Left.
Nothing.
Left.
Nope.
There's no God left. Right. There's no God right.
There's no God, right? Give me a second. I'm fucking up.
he's like freaking out. Gerbil's freaking out on the papers. He's being like, there is no god, right? There is no god left.
Foaming at the mouth.
There's no God right. There's no God left. There's nothing
There's no
here.
God north.
He's furiously flipping through these books of runes and Infernal,
So-
trying to like you can see that he doesn't like know Infernal, and he's trying to decipher Infernal runes from a book that's written in
There
Infernal. So
is
he's
no
struggling
God.
really hard right now.
There is no God but.
No, nothing happens.
But there is no god only.
No. Hang on. All right, hang on a second.
Okay, let him solve his stuff first.
There is no God. Fuck your stupid puzzle. Is that how it goes, or no?
World. Fuck your stupid puzzle world.
Yeah, that's it. We solved it.
There is no god only Zool.
I think
Yes.
all of a sudden, Gerbil springs out. I found one. I found one. I think it's okay. So after God, then two spaces. This one right here. It says love. Love is the one for this. It's an extremely rare one, but I figured it out. That's not
So
a
there's
common
love
word.
blank world.
There is no God. Blank blank. Love. Blank world.
Blank is
The
ultimate.
blank the world.
Dude,
Blank
when he says
world.
love, does anything pop up?
Yes. Yeah. When he says
When I-
love, the
Which room?
third rune from the last one lights up. So it's there is no God, blank blank, love, blank.
When I say the right there, does that light up?
There is no God that will love this world.
all
Did I
the
get it?
runes immediately light up. Yo, dude, incredible. Yes. Fuck, that sounded like chills down my spine. I was not excited. Welcome to Wheel of Fortune, everybody. As you say the words, there is no God that could love this world. All of the runes immediately light up in a bright red light, and the arcane doors in front of you split open in the middle and then subject themselves to the wall as they slide open in a creaking and
I just-
split.
I just look. I'm like, and we're still sure there's no sexier nuggets in this, right?
Dude, that made me so happy. Oh my god.
Guys, I'm starting to think this might not be a dream.
When'd you figure that out?
Like yesterday.
This guy's still dreaming.
This was inspired.
Let's bring him with us.
Okay.
No, I'm carrying it
Yeah.
all the way.
I feel like your
I'm
arm
gonna-
doesn't waver either. Like
I'm gonna
such a
try to
robot.
get
It's
him.
just like just
His
sounds
feet are
good.
just dragging in the.
Yeah, they're like just playing like a puppet, like walking around.
You see
I'm gonna try
Gerbil
to-
just clapping and laughing hysterically as he had just like thought that, contributed a little bit, and it's just like, oh my god, we did it! We did it!
Yeah, the love. Honestly, the word love definitely was able to decipher the rest of it.
I'm so glad that you picked up. I was trying to give you guys like a keyword
Damn.
that wasn't just like standard.
That's cool that we figured that out.
Yeah.
I mean, we as a group
As a unit,
totally figured that out.
As a unit, everybody got that together for real.
Nugs is like unit. Little tiny chicken.
As the arcane doors open
Yeah,
in front
that's
of
right.
you and slide to the side.
Tickling my balls, Nug.
in front of you
Oh, sorry.
is a heaping pile of bones. There are skulls and arm bones everywhere, but they all, again, they appear to
Let's go
look like
invisible
what
again.
the Colosseum looked like, but without much variation. All seem amphibious and frog-like in nature. You can make out in this enormous pile of what appear to be thousands upon thousands of dead grung or frogs in front of you. There's just it seems like a cover-up for some sort of genocide, as they are all just one race piled into this room and seem to be being protected. Off to the left side of you, you see an individual catacomb, like sarcophagus, standing on itself, away from the rest of this pile of bones. And there's an inscription etched into the side of this tomb. Underneath that, a small, tattered sheet of paper and a densely glowing orb that seems to be emitting some kind of magical force that is immediately calling to all of you. As soon as you enter this place, you're immediately drawn to this orb. As you walk up to the catacomb and read the tombstone, the inscriptions carved in this are as follows. Her soul flowed with the breeze, as alluring as the sky, but as bright as the pines. We took in the mountain air and told each other everything would be fine. As long as we're together, nothing else mattered. On top of the world, yet nowhere at all. She made me want to love the things I used to love again. You are always with me, every day and every hour. Here you will lie until we meet again, my sweet dragon flower. Etched, Lilly Holloworth.
So Lily Holloworth would be the dragonflower?
Or is the Lily Holloworth the writer? Or-
No, it
Oh,
looks
shit.
no. It looks as like it's signed, not signed Lily Holloworth. Underneath it,
Okay.
seems
Lily
like the
Holloworth.
He's
obituary.
saying that Lily Holloworth is the dragonflower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it was an
It's
inscription.
the
It was an
dude-
inscription in like essentially her tombstone, and
Yeah.
underneath is like "Rest in peace, Lily Holloworth."
It's Arathis' wife or lover.
And directly underneath that, in the piece of paper, if you would so choose to read, just because I'm gonna
I
fucking railroad you on this.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah,
No, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. I love it.
on the piece of paper.
Ooh, piece of paper.
Oh, piece of paper.
What's
Sorry.
it say?
I gotta compose myself for this one. Okay.
About to get emotional in here, dog.
It says, I think about ending my life, and then I think about how you would still love me even if I weren't there tomorrow. And I think about endless tomorrows of being loved by you. And with you, I'm closer to infinity than I ever could be in the ground. So I'll stay, and I'll wait for tomorrow.
Do I get the sense that Lily Holloworth or any of this was the Drider we just killed?
You can roll me an insight.
Not great, but I will give you this momentarily.
I give you-
Insight.
I give you
I gotta-
guidance if you want.
Well, I think I still have guidance. Sure. I'll take it. It's 12.
As long as
12.
I could touch you, just assume you guys have guidance. If I'm like right next to you, smack guidance. That's like all I have to do. It's the stupidest thing.
Guidance.
How many times do I have to
Alright.
say it? No, from what you can perceive, that through these notes, that this is an individual that has been laid to rest here. fully. It doesn't seem to be anybody that would have been protecting this place or alive at the point. This is very much an in memoriam place.
Is this a sarcophagus here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lift the lid.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I want to look at Gerbil.
Okay. Gerbil has not taken his eyes off the orb since you guys entered here.
Gerbil,
Oh
is
yeah,
that
there's
the
an orb. I
artifact?
forgot about the orb.
Mm-hmm.
Gerbil. Is that the
Is that the drugs?
drugs?
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, Brixton.
Who? Oh, me?
Yep.
Gerbil, you're not answering me.
That is a 21.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
So you pulled
That's a dirty
Sir-
21.
you pulled like her sarcophagus up.
I don't know what he's asking me to do my Constitution saving
You're gonna
throw
take 21 force damage as you attempt to move the sarcophagus lid,
That's the
and
first
all of a
damage I've
sudden an arcane burst explodes from the sarcophagus from like some kind of magical field and blows you backwards across the room 20 feet.
Gerbil, is that
Does
the
the
artifact?
sarcophagus top? Like I don't even like. I'm not even worried about bricks. He just flew by me. But I'm like, does the top of the esophagus or esophagus?
for it. You should be going.
Sarcophagus.
As I
Does the top of the casket, does it fall over? Does it open up?
No. As soon as he like made contact with it and tried to lift it, it blew him backwards and sent him flying.
Goddamn.
Come back and try again.
And that was on a save. That was on a save too.
Gerbil.
A save.
Gerbil, I need an answer.
All right, who else is up next? It's like
I did.
Mjolnir. Someone here's got to be able to pull this fucking
I
thing
think
off.
Gerbil should open the sarcophagus.
Gerbil's got it.
Gerbil.
Guys,
Gerbil.
he's just looking at
Gerbil.
Brixton with just a steaming forehead. He's picking himself up off the ground. And I don't think I don't
Get in
think I should.
there.
I'm not going to touch that. No. Right there is what we came for. Right there is what we came for. I believe that's the artifact. Right there.
Yeah, go get it.
The one
That's
in the
cool.
sarcophagus?
No, the orb in front of it.
Yeah, it has been calling out to me. It says it wants me because I figured out the ruin.
Can I
Yeah,
do
it
a
seems-
vibe check on the orb?
I'm gonna do a
Nugs.
medicine check on myself.
Roll for vibes.
No,
No one even cares about you either. You fucking just flew and we're all just ignoring the fuck
That's
out
an
of you.
18 for
Hey,
vibes.
no.
He just got home alone, and everybody's just like, whatever.
What's up, Metal?
that orb is the drugs.
I was gonna say that's
knew
an
it.
18 for vibes.
You guys
It's
wouldn't
an
let me
18
down.
for vibes.
Calling.
Okay, this orb
That explains the itch.
is emitting an immense magical power that it doesn't seem that any of you, Shrimp, you especially, like, upon perceiving this thing, and everybody else kind of like with their general perception, has ever seen in their entire lives, and is pulsating and seems to be holding some immense kind of power within it. For whatever kind of vibes you want to take that, it doesn't appear evil. It just seems to be
Just powerful.
like raw magic.
Okay.
Bricks, come get this sarcophagus off. I think you fell or something.
Yeah. Try again. So
Oh, I know. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jostle the guy awake.
Yeah, he's-
Oh my god!
I'm
This
gonna
is- Sorry, go on.
Oh my god!
The
What the fuck was that?
Shit.
I thought someone just kicked your fucking door in and started like tackling you.
You
That
just
was
got
ridiculous.
swatted.
Yeah, last time we searched it like, like
I want
clearly
to.
something is coming at you right now.
You see bullet hole.
Jesus Christ. Like a knife in frame all of a sudden.
Oh no!
While this has all been happening, Nugs has been inching ever closer to that orb. Just
Yeah,
like
I want to jostle.
stealthy. Stealthy, just
guard
like
awake.
close to the
I
orb.
would like to run up and kick Nugs
Okay,
into
hang
the
on.
orb.
You know, you don't know. I'm stealthy. I'm doing stealth right now.
Everybody's trying to do shit all at the same
Fuck
exact
ever.
time.
I've got
I'm just
super
like-
perception.
You just got tossed across the room like salad.
That doesn't change my perception.
You're like, you don't know what's going on right now.
I still have an 18.
And I'm just
per-
like,
passive
I'm like
perception.
talking to you guys, but I'm like slowly like my hand out, like backing up to the orb.
Trying to get these
No.
drugs.
Metal buckets.
We're
what
gonna
are you-
have this
what are
guy do it.
you- What are you doing?
We're gonna have the guard. I want to jostle him awake and be like, "Buddy, it's your time to shine."
What?
What? What am I
Yeah,
doing?
get on your feet. We got a city to burn, samurai.
Wow, was
shit.
that a
I love it.
cyberpunk
What?
reference, dude? Fuck
That is
Yeah.
a cyberpunk
Yeah,
reference.
no,
Excellent.
I love it.
Excellent.
I
Oh.
don't think I've played that part.
Oh, it's Edge Runners, the anime.
I killed
as
the
well.
spider
Oh,
lady.
maybe just the game too, but fucking.
I killed the
Oh, yeah,
spider
it's
lady and
Johnny
I
saying
cut
it
off
too.
your friend's arm.
That's right.
I'm about to do the same to you. You're gonna go touch that casket.
He will. He really will.
The
I swear to
casket or
God.
the
I've seen
orb?
it.
The casket?
Yeah, casket.
You know what?
Okay.
Go pick up the orb, and I pull
No,
out a
I'm
dagger
already. I'm
and
already.
I
I'm
rip-
already at the orb.
I cut the ropes off of his hands. I'm like, go get the orb.
I will hold.
Go get
first
me the orb.
motherfucker.
Intimidation with advantage?
Yeah, if you don't, I'm cutting your arms off.
Noted.
Jesus.
And Brixton is not allowed to touch you.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I'll cut your arms off too.
You can't.
21.
Not allowed. 21.
I rolled a nat
21.
1 and then an 18 or a 19.
Fucking A.
But there's no way that this dude's closer than me.
Passes. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Hang,
He was just asleep.
Hang the fuck on. This got so chaotic so fucking fast. There's a magical object involved, and all of a sudden everybody is freaking the fuck out.
Great.
Okay.
Just use your knowledge of the game that you've been playing.
It doesn't. It's alright. I deserve that.
Nugs, this fine gentleman's gonna pick up your drugs for you.
No, he's not. I want my own drugs. And this
No,
thing's
they're
calling
your
to me.
drugs. See, that's the best part, is he's your personal drug courier.
I don't even know. I don't even know this guy. I don't trust you.
He
Okay,
will
let Nugs do
carry.
it.
See, here's the thing: when the police stop you,
I can't
right?
hear you. I'm all the way
And
over
they-
here on the other.
Nugs, when the police stop you and search you for drugs, they're gonna
I'm
find
just
drugs
like-
on you.
I'm
This
just
guy
like-
is here to get
He's
the drugs. If
grabbing
he
it.
touches that orb before you do, I swear to God, I'm cutting your fucking arms off.
There's. You don't even. All right. First of all, you keep using that, and like it loses its meaning every time you say it. You're saying it a lot right now.
I'll cut your fucking
Yeah.
legs off too. Not you,
I got
Nugs.
Thorn
I'm talking to the
ready.
guy.
I'm gonna say that
Kilo
the guard
Kilo
is
is.
extremely confused. It's what's happening right now, and
Now
he's
we're
gonna go with the
arguing and he's
original.
awake now.
Yeah, he's gonna go. He
Nugs.
already sees Nugs grabbing the orb and is super close to it. So he's
Nugs
just gonna
fucking
reach. He's gonna
I
reach
swear to
for the
God,
sarcophagus.
If this dude gets like full power, I'd be so mad.
Do
The
not
guard
touch
is
the
gonna re-
sarcophagus.
Hold
I
on.
want you to pick up the fucking orb.
He's already grabbing it.
Poor dude's just
He's
like, what do I do with my hands?
He's already grabbing it, and
Do I catch him?
No, I think you evaporated.
No, I didn't evaporate.
No,
I'm good.
I think he has less than 20
Oh.
hit points.
He just. It just like in my mouth. I just start
So he immediately, like, amidst the confusion, and is looking back and forth between everybody that's arguing right now, and sees Nugs grabbing the orb and like yelling at him, and then Metal Buckets yelling at him, and then going back and forth in between that, and is just trying to like make everybody happy. Is scared
Looks back.
shitless and also confused. And grabs the sarcophagus in the same minute, like kind of like stumbling up the step to like figure out what he's doing and whether he should reach for the orb or the casket, and rests his hand on the sarcophagus and is immediately blasted with the same arcane energy, but this time disintegrates into a cloud of pink mist and fleshy shrapnel that's blown
God.
all across the room in a blood
Brixton
mist.
is just like coughing.
and
damn it,
splatters out, and you just hear blown back, and coats all of you in a light mist.
It's like that scene
Slight
in Boondock
crimson
Saints when
matter.
the guy shoots the cat.
Yeah,
I might
yeah,
grab the
yeah.
orb.
You grab the orb.
There's
Okay.
no way. I'm definitely the closest here. There's no way I didn't grab
fucking,
it.
like monocle thing.
Nugs grabs the orb.
I could probably pull a Nugs back, but
You
I'm not
told me it
gonna.
was
Gerbil.
drugs. These are the
Gerbil,
drugs. This looks like really good drugs.
Gerbil looks on in fascination, and as you grab
with a
this
boner.
orb and hold it in
Rock
your
hard.
hand and pull it up, you feel an immense surge of energy course through all of your bones and flesh down to your tiny little chicken heart and start
And your chicken balls.
pulsating. It's like the best high you've ever had in your entire life, and you feel like you could conquer the world holding this thing in
Guys,
front of you.
guys, you gotta try this.
And it grips a hold of your mind and imagination running wild. And as you hold on to this, you are immediately whipped into visions and flashbacks and hallucinations. You just see fields running red with blood, bodies strewn before you. Fields, I should say, with desert plains, rather. These desert wastelands. You see bodies all around these fields, and carriages with undead horses, skeletons exposed, riding through armies, going up against orcs, humans, elves, drow, hobbits, dwarves alike, every race you've ever imagined, but all waging war on each other at the same time. And these baskets of bodies being carried through on these horses, with their blood being drawn from them and being used as spears thrown at the enemy.
Oh my god, what?
Does he
That's
see
fucking
Brixton doing
sick.
that?
This is so cool.
Brixton's just in the background.
Just like in the background, like
Brixton's like the
And-
baby-faced son. That's like from
Please go on.
Teletubbies.
Please
He's
go
just
on.
the
This is-
son.
That's crazy.
yeah,
You see a
that's
dragon
it.
made strictly of bones floating above the battlefield, drawn by chains, and some unknown entity above it. You can see it whipping and controlling it from the sky as it's raining down necrotic blue light fire across the battlefield. And as your visions from this fade, you all of a sudden make out a single individual face of this red-stained, bloodthirsty looking frog-like feature with glowing black and red eyes that seems to
shit.
make eye contact with you. And then your vision from this fades, and the power ceases to course through your arms, and you snap back to reality.
Oops, there goes gravity.
I
I'm just like horizontal on the ground.
Oops, there goes gravity.
Oops.
He just falls down.
I'm just like on the ground, like horizontal now, holding up this fucking thing.
Oops, there goes gravity.
So like, does anything happen with the orb? Is it gone now? Is the vision gone, or can I just
The
like,
you're back to your normal self. You did space out
looking up the
super hard
ceiling
there
of this
for a
cave.
second. Kind of knocked asunder, and but the
Marshall
orb
Mathers, Marshall Mathers, Marshall
um,
Mathers.
um,
Mom Sheba, Marshall Mathers.
when you picked it
you
picked it
come
up,
to
started
him.
glowing way more intensely than it was. So for reference, it's about like a little bit bigger than a softball, I would say, and almost kind of looks like the eye of Sauron, but like without like the focal point of the iris in the middle of it, more swirling. It's like orange and red magic swirling, and like seemingly like a glass orb, more or less, but seems much more durable than that. And after you picking it up and the energy coursing through you and it glowing a little bit brighter, seems to tamper down a bit and go back to the normal state after you had picked it up, or before you had picked it up.
Can I tell in what time that took? Like, what time is that? The past or present? Is there any way I could check that, or like try to recollect stuff I saw? I don't know how well I saw it, obviously.
I mean, you can roll insight, yeah.
Here, insight's not great. Well, let's see. It's only +2. 11, 13. 11 plus 2, 13.
13.
Is there anything that I made out that would give me a time as to when this happened?
So there seems to be a mix of present and past events that are happening in this.
Shit.
From what you can decipher, the vision that you saw at the end of the amphibious face seemed to be happening in that exact moment. The other visions that you had seen, and also from what you can decipher from the book that you had picked up from the spire, that was also relating to this, and these same images of these undead horse-drawn carriages seem to be some kind of historical event that have happened here.
I've been jotting stuff down. Sorry if I get
Yeah,
quiet
no,
for a second.
you're good. I can see everybody else
That was a
confused because
lot.
they're not taking fucking notes.
Yeah, I write shit down.
No, I'm gonna take
That's
notes
crazy.
later when I
So
listen to this.
I guess I'm just gonna sit there for a minute because I just saw like a war of like crazy proportions, like end game level shit. It seemed like what I caught was it's the army of the dead basically versus the living, and all races were fighting for the living. And I'm just sitting there. I watched. That was really cool. The fucking blood spears and shit. That was dope. Good shit with that, bro.
Thank you.
So I'm just sitting there, just like I don't know. I'm just gonna sit there for a minute. So if anyone wants to come up and grab this thing, you're more than welcome to. Because I'm kind of just like reeling in my head what I just saw. There's a lot.
Metal buckets, you want to grab it?
Yeah, Brixton is still
I'll pick
reeling
it off.
from the sarcophagus.
Metal buckets, you want to grab it?
Yeah, I'll grab it
Okay.
and then
As
start
Nugs
walking
hands you the
towards
orb,
Shrimp.
and you reach out as Nugs, his eyes had like kind of rolled back in his head, and he's lulling back and seems to want to pass the orb off to you
Oh,
and hand it away. Metal buckets, as soon as you touch this, your eyes glow red, your maw opens wide, and a beam of red energy is emitted just out of your mouth, and it almost looks like you're possessed as it just knocks your head back and sends this beam of light out forth from your body. You don't see any kind of visions that you look like Nug had zoned out with and perceived, but you feel an immense evil inside of you, and every bit of your metal body and cobalt exterior starts glowing red and erupting with necrotic red energy. And
Does he
just
take
as
damage?
soon as it had hit you, it passes, and your face shields close up, and the light emitting from you fades.
I don't like it. I don't like
Yeah.
it. I don't like it. I put it down on the ground. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like. I just
Dang.
start like backing up. I'm just like, nope, nope,
Fuck
nope.
that, fuck that, fuck that. No,
Yeah,
no,
but it's like
no,
robot
no.
back up. He's
Fuck
like,
that.
nope.
He does the robot.
Walking back.
I've got my sword like pointed at it. I'm just like, no, get that thing away from me. Get it the fuck
Fuck
away from me.
that.
I'll sit up. I'll just sit up and be like, and I look and I saw that it's on the ground now and you touched it. I'm like, did you feel it too?
Make the sound.
Just like bricks, shrimp. You guys just have to touch this. I
You
don't
guys
know.
should touch this thing. It feels crazy.
I don't know if I
had
I
a
don't know
vi-
if I'd want to after that. Fuck
I had a
that.
vision.
is going to get up and try to touch this thing. He's just like, oh fuck. Ugh.
I'm gonna
And
stand
he's gonna-
back with my arms back. Mm-mm.
After seeing it, though, Brixton is gonna grab the thing and try to understand what's going on.
Brixton, you're going to reach out and touch the orb?
Yeah.
Okay. As you make contact with it, the centerpiece of your chest starts to glow white hot. It starts burning the center
Shit.
of your torso, and you're immediately flashed into a vision, but not as chaotic and horrible as the others had seemed. You're immediately transported to a grove of trees with a pond in the center of it, and what appear to be an encampment of peaceful people, again of all different types of races. There's a woman standing by the pond in a shawled hood. She seems very frail from the back. You can't see her face as she has her back to you, but she appears to be drinking from the pond and also has a basket of clothes next to her, and you feel comforted by her presence for some reason, but you do not recognize this woman, although she does seem familiar to you. And in your vision, you reach out a hand towards her, and as she begins to turn away from the pond and towards you, you immediately slip out of this vision and come back as you're greeted by your chest radiating white hot in your in the gemstone that's been fueling you, and it drops you to your knees, and you let the orb slip to the ground as your arms fall.
Shit. We're gonna have to
Damn.
compare notes later.
I think I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm assuming. What did you see? And I'll relay what I saw, because obviously for narrative we already know.
Right.
I'll relay what I saw. I'll be like, first of all, Big Shrimp, you want to hit this?
I'll,
You're getting
I'll,
pretty good fucking high right now.
I'll reluctantly, I will.
Do you have an umbrella? Where did that just come from? We popping umbrellas?
Why did it just spawn like that? What the fuck?
Dude, I swear to God, what just happened?
The umbrella just spawns out of nowhere.
I was gonna say I'll walk over and I'll just stick my one finger out and I'll just like slowly just lightly
Just give,
tap it,
like a little poke of it. Okay.
like give it a little love tap.
Okay. Shrimp, as you make contact with the orb, you're immediately transported into a vision, and you see a blood-stained altar upon a cryptic-looking spire-like cathedral, and in front of you is a being that seems to be suspended through stones arching up from the base. It's hung back with its arms flailed out and legs hanging loosely, seemingly alive at this point, but not sentient by any means, as you see crystal growth stemming up from the ground and supporting it, but also bringing the veins of minerals through its torso and spiking out, and then growing through its arms and into its brain. And you can feel some kind of pulsating energy. It appears insect in nature, but also humanoid, and you would be able to make out that it might be some kind of thrycreen, and is enormous.
Is it similar to the spire that we saw back in Comfort?
Definitely very similar in nature. Yes, along the same build type for sure.
Okay.
But much larger, and there's a lot more ornate. Like there's stained glass in the background, with images of something similar to what Nugs had seen, what appear to be depictions of some kind of great war that had happened. And this seems to be the focal piece of this cathedral, is this being suspended.
Okay.
And as you make eye contact with this, its head snaps in like a clacking motion, and lurches over at you and makes eye contact with you. And as soon as you stare into it, as it's looking back at you, you snap back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity.
Nope.
And you were
Nuh-uh.
back. You were back with your friends again.
Nope. Nope.
So-
Nope.
Skull, cheers.
Uh-uh.
All of us are
Go.
just like in our own
No.
corners, just going,
Everybody's fuck.
I relay what I saw about the army,
2 seconds.
and I ask everyone else what they saw.
I'm gonna relay what I saw.
Like truthfully, I tell everyone truthfully.
I'll relay what I
Same.
saw as well and note that the depiction
And then
That's
we make
last.
Gerbil touch it.
makes Gerbil touch it. Yes.
I look at all of you and I go, I didn't see anything. It's evil. I felt it creep into my being. It's evil from the very bottom of my heart.
You didn't
That
see
thing is
anything?
evil.
You don't have a heart.
Damn. I don't like what this orb's doing to
roasted.
Boom. Roasted.
us. Maybe.
You don't have a heart. I mean, do you? Like, show me.
Yeah.
Buckets did not like that.
I'm sorry, Metal Buckets.
Metal Buckets disapproves.
Metal buckets.
I'm gonna eat it.
Metal buckets.
Okay,
What
before
are you
Don't
gonna
eat
eat?
it.
Oh my god, don't eat it.
I'm gonna eat the orb.
Wait,
Don't you
No.
fucking
you just
eat it.
said you just said it was evil. Why would you want to eat it?
Yeah, no.
Get rid of it.
Okay, that's fair.
But
I'm
what
gonna
if you
hit Metal
turn
So-
Buckets like I
into
did that
when you
first
eat it?
day.
So DM, we all relayed everything that we saw to each other,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, this has gotta be.
Bad juju.
I mean, this must be Arathis like memories, right? At least that's what I would think.
I mean,
Either
That's
it's
not a
memories-
question you can ask.
you wouldn't know that.
Well, but we kind of do. Like,
I mean, you know who Arathis is, and then
we
you
know
know this is
that-
the tomb of his wife,
Yeah, and we read
and that he
everything
was
about it.
locking this object away. So
And
I
that
mean, you
girl-
can ask that to the
that
people
girl-
around you.
Can I actually? I want to touch the. I want to like finger touch the ball while it's on the ground. I want to
Doing the
see if it
thing.
does the same exact thing again.
So
Oh my god.
Okay.
when I say relay, I'm kind of just like also, I guess, just for narrative and everything. That's what I guess that's what I mean. It's just I'm kind of like just working this out in my head. Everything we saw, and we know that that's probably Lilly over there in the sarcophagus because of all the the letters that we read. Her nickname's Dragonflower and stuff. And you got this orb over here, and it's like I'm assuming that was Lilly by the pond and stuff. The the pond that when Bricks you touched it, you saw that, and the encampment, and then I think that it might have also been Lilly that Shrimp possibly saw that was suspended in the air, and it's just like kind of it's either working forward or backwards, or it's just jumbled up memories. But I feel like maybe it's Arathis memories, or it's like something that's gonna happen, or something that did happen. And that's pretty much all I got on it.
No, it's onto something.
Roll me another insight check.
Who, all of us? Could we do a group insight because it's all pieces that we?
We could do a
Saw.
help action if you want, and
Yeah.
you can roll twice with advantage.
Yeah, do you want to do that,
Okay.
Nugs? And
Yeah, let's
because
do
you're trying to
that.
figure it out
I'll give myself guidance because I'm
Okay.
really trying to like decipher this too.
while
I
you're
want-
rolling. Metal Buckets is going to touch the orb again.
Okay. First one was 5.
The
which is
same
not
exact
great.
thing happens, but this time
Oh, that one's better.
much more intensely.
Oh fuck no!
And as you made contact with this thing,
Oh, no.
and your maw opens up again, and before it was in a strong beam of energy that had come out of you, and now it is searing your body, and you can feel that some of your metal plates are starting to disintegrate a little bit at the seams and being corroded by this magic, and you can feel in the back of your mind like something is eating towards the back of your metal brain. And with that again, it recedes and closes. I want you to take
Hit me hard.
no, we'll go light with that. We'll go light with that because it could We're gonna go 6 psychic.
Keep
damage.
going. Find out.
6 psychic
No.
damage.
Keep doing it. 6 psychic, you said?
How about no?
I'm like steaming at this point, just like
Yeah, you're smoldering. Like the joints in between, like the cracks in like between like your metal exterior are steaming, and like almost like how like rust would corrode edges, like that, but with like red hot psychic magic.
the wood is beginning to wither.
Does
a
it
little
Yeah,
bit.
look
yeah.
like he's taking heat damage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's probably visible. All right,
Yeah.
stop
Can I-
touching that.
Yeah, hey, you should you spray him down, hose him
Can
down.
I touch it?
Shrimp,
Can I
grab
touch
the
him
orb.
and do absorb elements and like absorb some of that?
Get it, shrimp.
No.
I mean,
I
I already
mean-
took my damage.
He did take, yeah, he took his damage. It's
Yeah.
not like severe.
The maw is like still open, and there's just a bunch of like smoke and steam like pouring out of it. Just
Yeah, you look like a steam engine, essentially. Like somebody was like shoveling coal into you, more or less, to like
Holy
operate
shit.
you.
DM, I hit an 18 on the insight with the advantage and
18
the
on the
guardian
insight.
and the guidance. Yeah.
Okay. You're going to make out that these don't all necessarily appear to be memories. And as far as your previous question goes, from past, present, and future, they do now all seem to be those. They're not just memories. They appear to be from times before, things that are happening now, and things that will happen as well. From the information you've gathered from your teammates, they do not seem to quite link up in any kind of manner of,
Okay, so
of history. And they
So he
seem
doesn't
to
know
be
like the order.
that, and they also appear to be selective to the individual that touched the orb.
Did we get Gerbil to touch it yet?
no.
No.
Hey, gerbil! So do you
look at-
hold your own weight, bud? We did
I
We
look at
everything.
the
just
three of
press
you.
it into his face.
Hey guys, yeah, I don't know if I want to touch this thing. I think I would rather
Oh, no,
grab
it's
it
great, man.
and study it.
It's
No, it
such a
doesn't seem
rush.
great. It doesn't seem your friend over there is burning alive.
Heads
I
up.
look at the three of you, and I'm just
Heads
like,
up.
I can't eat it.
Sounds like SpongeBob with "I don't need it."
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Gerbil.
Gerbil does not want to touch this thing.
We're
I
gonna touch it
convinced
to him.
gerbil to touch.
I want to
Nugs
pull out a
convinces
cloth.
Gerbil.
I convinced gerbil. We
I-
you
I'm
came here
going
for
to-
the artifact. Isn't
Yeah,
this what you
yeah,
wanted? This
yeah.
is why we
No,
came
I
here?
want to take it out of here and study it. I'm not trying to make contact with.
amazing.
Yeah, it
good
doesn't.
right now.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that.
Make him touch it, Nug.
Bro, you have to touch this.
Hey,
If you don't
Yeah.
touch this,
Hang on, I was gonna
will
say we could
kill
roll
you.
persuasion, but it seems like Metal Buckets has more forceful tactics in mind.
DM,
Yeah.
I pull out the cloth that I
Let's
was
do the
using for
persuasion
the
first.
brooch of number numbing, and
Uh-huh.
I want to lay it down on the ground,
Mhm.
pull out my dagger, and kind of like nudge the crystal ball onto the cloth, and then
Okay.
pick it up.
Okay.
I'm going to then hold it by the top, take, I'd say probably like 5 to 10 steps away from him. When I'm about 2 steps away, I'm going to feign a trip and toss the ball at him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Wait,
convince
how
him to
heavy
catch
is it?
It's like a softball.
I would say, yeah,
Oh.
it is. It's like a little bit bigger than a softball, but seems much heavier as well. Like when you pick it up, it is extremely dense. I'm gonna say probably about. We'll say like 15 pounds.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
take it.
throw a
It's-
15-pound weight at Gerbil.
Why not?
Dude, we gotta
Just
get
gotta
the
experience
sarcophagus
it.
open. We gotta get the sarcophagus open.
We hit a milestone.
This dude,
Okay.
this probably should have been one. This one, this feels like a lot. This is like a very heavy story. You know, Act
This is a
1
lot.
bullshit.
Oh my god. We can just drag back all of the grunts that we ever fight, and if we don't want to kill them, we just throw them at the sarcophagus.
God damn, you're a genius.
Evaporate them.
Yes.
as
the
you
sarcophagus of evaporation.
throw this
Yes.
at Gerbil.
This is our new home that we live in.
Yeah, you're just harvesting bodies.
Yeah. Well,
There's
just live here.
already a lot of skeletons here, man.
Yeah, fuck them.
As you
Yeah, fuck
fling
'em.
this haphazardly, Gerbil is gonna try and reel back and like swat at it midair, and it's gonna stumble
make wood.
backwards, and it is gonna land as he falls back. It is gonna land directly on his face, like smashing his nose to the side
no.
and breaking his nose as it makes contact with his face. And it's gonna roll off of him, but slowly, not enough to not have any kind of effect. And he is going to exorcist float into the air and levitate 3
Punch
feet
him a lot.
off the ground. And you see blood starting to drip from his eyes.
Flurry of blows.
what did you do? Fuck.
Kill him. Put him on the sarcophagus. That's it. Put him off.
And blood starting
Brixton. He's
to
like,
Shit.
drip from his eyes.
Fuck that.
And
yeah, Brixton is terrified, by the way.
As
So
it
he's
lands-
screaming.
on the ground, he floats up and then becomes upright and stomps on the ground, and you can see
No.
his eyes black over and veins coursing with black, appear to be black blood pulsating down through his face, and now his pupils and eyelids have gone completely dark, and you hear a
Dead.
Yeah.
as his bones start to snap and seem like they're protruding and extending beyond his limbs, and they start to extend and become spindly and lengthy, and this one little short gnome that was in front of you is now growing out of its own body, and his bones are splitting out from his rib cage and his torso as
Oh, God.
his abdomen is ripped in half from his spine,
Nope.
extending
Little
upwards.
buckets. What the fuck did you do?
What the fuck did you do?
It didn't. This wasn't in the
Healing?
book of war torture.
Healing word?
Fuck.
His knees sound like they're breaking, and every bone in his body, and he turns into almost like a Slender Man-esque spindly being in front
I have
of
a
you,
tourniquet.
and his hands turn from 5 fingers, condensing down into 3 appendages of like long, blackened gray claws on each, and jagged teeth grow into a maw in front of you, and it looks like a demon has just been summoned from hell, and
Oh, fuck.
it stares you down. And right there is where we're
Gerbil.
going to end our session.
I'm so sorry, Gerbil.
I cast
Cam,
curse without
look
a
at what
trace.
you did.
Gerbil,
Look
I'm
at
so
what the
sorry.
fuck did you did.
I'm going to cast curse
Invisibility.
without a trace.
What the fuck?
Invisibility. You can't see me, John Cena. We out.
I can't hear you. I'm invisible.
I can't hear you, I'm scared.
No.
Actually,
as fuck.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Deuces.
we don't have enough
Holy shit.
invisibilities to run away.
My face, guys, my face
Um,
hurts so bad from smiling this entire night.
I know.
This
This is a good one. This is
I'm
another good
so
one.
sorry.
This may be, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but this may be my favorite session we've ever had.
Listen, they just keep getting better. Every session's gonna be our
Hell
favorite
yeah.
session.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, yo, we can chat a little bit in Zoom after this, but I'm gonna
Skull.
end
Yeah.
out the stream with
Thank
this.
you, everyone.
You guys have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love you. You
Everyone
make
that
our night
listens.
every single night. Yeah, say
Stay
goodbye,
hydrated,
everybody.
folks.
Stay
Hell
hydrated.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stay
Hydrate,
hydrated.
hydrate or dihydrate. Again, thank you so much, and we will catch you all next week. Peace and love.
See
Take
you
it
in the
easy.
visions.
Peace,
Yeah.
everybody.
Holy shit.
What the